people of America and the world at large. It is your host, Ethan Klein of The H3 Show. Back on Monday, June 17th, 11 days out from our live show at the Greek Theater. 6,000 fans, Pooper Troopers, toga, setting, legends. Are we ready? I don't know.
Getting there. I think we'll be okay. It's going to be a long day, though, let me tell you. For us. Going to feel so short for you because you're having such a good
You're
time.
just going to, yeah.
Watch.
You guys have to worry about that. You just show up and be yourself.
KETH
Los Angeles. Looking forward to that though, but wow, it's gonna be nutty. There's still tickets, like in the very back. Nobody wants to sit there, huh?
I mean, it's the nosebleeds. Let's be real. The back row.
Yeah.
By the way, I sit on the stand.
Yeah, exactly. It's good enough for Joe Biden. Let me see. Head on over to Ticket Nazi. And, wait.
One event.
One event,
One
baby.
night only.
That's right.
5 stars. You see that?
Based on what? What the fuck? There's 16
Hottest
reviews?
night on YouTube.
You guys are funny. I've always loved H3. I never purchased a ticket from Ticketmaster, and I did the worst mistake by stay in just tight screen for a minute. Think if I reloaded, it would not allow me. And just like that, it sold out. 5 stars. Amazing. I'm deeply
Thank
saddened.
you, Leslie T, for not holding it against us that you were not able to get it.
Wow, okay. Family, Pod Squad. I felt ugly. I felt worthless. I felt...
Something. So these were all reviews
felt gay.
of the Dolby. Or maybe not all, but...
Oh,
Theater Hall.
wait, we
I
sold these on
see.
Ticketmaster? Yeah, you're right. These are Dolby.
Yeah, the Dolby had to be through Ticketmaster. They were one of those places.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. So then, what do? I click the event. Okay, do this. The Greek Theater.
The theater. We're going to the theater.
Third Eye Blind, you guys? No way.
Yo!
June 20th.
Yo! With special guest Yellow Card.
I remember
What
you.
year is
We used to stay the whole goddamn day in bed. Let's see if they sold out more than us. Oh, they are sold the fuck out. See it?
Well, no,
No.
actually. There's all those blue ones are available.
They're scattered around though. Those are like single riders.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
It's more
that's a
scattered.
sold out show.
Yeah.
And you
I mean,
know,
it's Third Eye Blind. I mean,
And-
is it even Third Eye? How many original members are
Third Eye Blind with
All of
special
them.
guest Yellow Card, Summer Gods Tour. I did not realize that they're still selling this big of venues. That's kind of insane.
That is surprising.
I think
mean,
I think this might be one of the few live shows you can see that's more embarrassing than seeing the H3 show live.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely.
Like you've got to arrive with the ski mask and leave with the ski mask.
No, Third Eye Blind is now. I hate to age us, Ethan, but they are classic rock staples at this point.
It's not classic rock.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yep.
What does that even mean? Classic
I mean,
rock?
like
classic
the
rock
stations
has a
that play like classic rock radio. You'll hear Third Eye Blind on them.
No, you will not.
Yes, you absolutely.
Classic
will.
rock has a specific meaning. It's like 60s and 70s
No,
rock and roll.
that's what it meant to us when we were kids. But time has moved
You don't
on, my
change the
friend.
meaning.
The
Then you'd be
inevitable
like
march towards
you'd be
death
like
continues.
90s rock. You call it something else or 2000s rock.
Mm-hmm.
It was like classical music. All of a sudden is now what? Third Eye Blind.
Is 90s considered classic rock?
Like what would you call Nirvana now?
Do you agree? It's grunge rock.
No, it's classic
It's
rock.
No,
Classic
it's
rock,
not,
you
know?
Zach.
Yeah, it is.
And I thought you of all people should know that.
As a music appreciator, I would say it's grunge, but to the mainstream, it is classic rock.
Dude,
I'm with Ethan. That sounds insane to me.
Thank you,
I'm not
AB.
the biggest rock and roll head, but that does sound. I listen to a lot of classic rock and roll radio. I've never heard Third Eye Blind on there.
yeah, it's the same.
I have. I have.
I listen to classic
Hot
rock
Chili Peppers
playlists. I
and,
listen to classic rock radio.
Foo
It's the same
Fighters.
shit. It's 60s, 70s rock and roll, dude.
It's classic.
95.5 plays it all the time.
Well, they're fucking cowards and
Here,
losers.
typically,
and
classic
scam
rock
artists.
stations play rock songs from the mid 60s through the 80s and began adding 90s music in the early 2010s. That was over 10 years ago, bro.
What are you describing? What are you describing?
A Wikipedia article about classic rock.
Wait. Wikipedia. Who believes anything on that website?
Bro, yeah.
Brian Kavanaugh,
But I
like,
can believe my own
here.
ear. I'm telling you from personal experience. I have heard Third Eye Blind.
Wikipedia.
Well, I
It's not
disagree
right.
with the classification.
Well, buy Clear Channel and change their.
Let's do a poll.
policies.
Is Third Eye Blind classic rock?
Sure.
You know,
Happy to.
It's not.
It is.
Spoiler
Third
alert.
Eye Blind.
Wikipedia
classic
is like
rock.
not real.
Yes.
Dude, what are you talking about? Third Eye Blind self-titled album release.
Came out like 96,
97, bro.
7.
Fuck.
All right, let's see.
It's not. I absolutely resent the insinuation.
Ooh, very close poll.
So,
Bro, yeah. The no's are slightly ahead now, but they're wrong.
no,
just
they're
flat
not.
out wrong.
I don't see the poll yet. Let's go ahead
People are
and.
mistaking classic rock as a genre in their heads. It's not. It just
is.
means it's entered the classic era.
See, they're. That's why they're disagreeing, because you know what I mean. They're like, they've accepted your offering, and they've rejected it. Is Third Eye Blind
I'm
classic
doing
rock? No.
what the radio stations do. That's all I'm saying.
But what the fuck do
We
they
work-
know?
we
If
work
the
on
radio
baby.
station told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
And if they ask nice,
If the fucking traffic guy told you to drive on over to the Golden Gate Bridge and take a jump.
speaking of which,
Would
let's
you
take
do
a
it?
look at the roads out
No,
in the
no,
Bay
no, that's not what I
Area.
meant.
That's right, everybody.
That's
Oh,
not what
thank
I
you so
meant.
You
much,
did
baby.
this, Ethan.
Yeah, you made it happen. You made this happen. Let's take a look at the Bay, huh? How about let's just take a look at the whole region, since it's all one kind of super metropolis. So a little bit of jamming on the 80 heading into the Union Square area of northern San Francisco. Looking real nice for the most part over in Oakland.
It's
although you
green,
hit a
man.
little
What
bit
do you
of
wanna
traffic
say?
on the
It's-
880 as you're heading south down towards, what is that, Fremont down here? Yeah, Fremont.
see
There you go.
anything.
Bro,
And
all
San
you're doing
Jose,
is
wow.
opening Google Maps. You're not.
Open.
You don't have a unique skill set or anything.
Wow, look at how open San Jose is looking
Yeah,
right now.
they can
Shout out,
they can
shout
open
out
Google
to the
Maps,
Bay.
Dan.
You guys are looking hella good today. Ethan, back to you.
Yo, it's producer Dan. You're listening to KETH.
KETH.
Aw, yeah.
You know, people wherever you live, instead of taking a buckshot and be like, here's a city with 20,000 people population. Here's an idea. If you need to know what's the traffic, just open the Google Maps and look, and then you could even use the precise location, Dan, and then they can find out. They don't need to tune in for the 1 in a millionth chance that you're talking about their small suburb. Okay?
Small suburb? The Bay Area?
Not the Bay Area, but what did you do last time? Like Winnipeg? Like,
Major metropolitan area, sir.
yeah, and they got plenty of fucking. They got the weather reporters there all
I see
day.
people saying thank you in the chat, so.
Hella, dude. That shit was hella lame. They still say that in the North? I don't know. It's been a while since I've been in college.
I think so. I guess maybe linguistics have moved on.
Someone said we can always open Reddit on our own too, Ethan.
So fucking right.
Damn.
Then do it. Why are you here, fucker?
I'm mad as hell, as they say. I'm mad as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth.
Fuck you.
But we're joking around and we're laughing. Oh, there's no. I thought you said there is a sponsor today.
Sure did.
It's
There it is.
empty. Isn't it?
No.
I see nothing in my dock.
Your doc. Maybe reload.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Do we have a
There it
glitch
is.
on our hands?
So YouTube
Nice.
is having issues too. So we might be in for a treat today.
Oh boy.
Issues in what way? Are they saying that it's crashing?
No, actually, I just noticed. I tried to get to start YouTube and I just couldn't.
Thank you to our sponsor today, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Let's go.
Robin Hood.
Massive.
Massive. We love them.
Juicer.
Juicy, juicy.
Juicer. Juicer.
All right, but yeah, I mean, we're joking around, we're having fun and being silly, but the title's somewhat serious. It took me 20 years to say this, and I will be talking about something serious that I will need everybody's people to just be cool for a little bit and don't do any sound bites. No, Zach, stop. Because it is serious, and I don't want to put you in a chestnut situation. You know what I mean? If you don't need
I
to be.
appreciate that.
Got it.
We've already cracked one chestnut. We don't need to crack another.
Right.
But we'll talk about that in a little bit, obviously. I don't want to start off so serious in the beginning. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You understand what I'm trying to say? So moving on, we've got all kinds of fun stuff
I got
here.
a smoke and a hot wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
I do.
Matthew Ruiz says, I'm the greatest member in chat. Okay, well, you got a lot of competition. There's lots of cool people in chat. Love them.
Really?
Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, beep. We've got Love put forward another option for thumbnail I wanted to show you guys.
A couple.
Or well, does this kind of ruin it if I show these? Yeah. I'll show these after. Move this down to, you know.
I'm really.
Okay.
We got updates of the H3 alignment chart. The audience has been loving this in the subreddit.
I haven't seen the last few.
Wait, I never got to check
last
our
few
show.
drops, dude.
I was stuck on Third Eye Blind. Let's go to June 28th. Here, see? That's us.
That's us.
Dude, there's no shows between July 11th and June 22. We blocked this bitch off for what, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's why setup started last week and will continue late
Let's see.
every night.
Let's see. Man, yeah, nobody wants to sit there. Just nobody.
By the way,
we-
you know, I sit
you're-
on the stand.
You're right, we don't have many straggling blue ones. But we do have a shitload of people trying to resell, too.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, no one's buying that shit. They got seats back here, man. Look at this shit. Boom. Got hairy legs. All right. Let's take a look at this, shall we? It's almost done.
Oh, wow, we're on the last row.
Yeah. Although I had mentioned the last time that the bottom half is not the most flattering. So it's going to get through some of the villains here.
Right,
we left
yeah.
off, I think, Sam was chaotic neutral.
I'm a bottom.
And this is where we started new. We have Hunger, who's horny and lawful. That's perfect.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
And he's such a great guy, and he is very horny. Horny Chad, which is
Brad the Bull.
Moses on steroids. Brad the Bull. I swear to fucking God, I
Brad
thought
the
this
Bull.
was Trisha and Moses. Like, it
does look
looks like them in this
It
photo.
does kind of look
She
like
does
them.
vaguely look like Trish.
It's just crazy.
I was bullied.
Fidias gets the horny moniker because he wants to fuck the shit out of
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
like horny neutral.
He's horny neutral.
Yeah, I get it.
Hassan was voted horny smart.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Is he horny? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I guess
think
so.
so.
Yeah. Sleepy
I think it
and
works.
horny. This one
is
is
too
good
perfect.
too.
It's
Horny,
Yeah.
almost
chaotic
perfect on all of
is
it.
absolutely C-man.
Yeah.
Who's chaosed his way out of my life.
There's something wrong with the volume, I think.
I miss him.
He'll be back. I have faith.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
know, man. He burned me. I feel like deeply betrayed by what he did to us.
Give it a year or two. He'll be back.
Has he reached out to you since the breakup?
Well, he did apologize about all of that.
He did.
Yeah. Yeah, he felt like he was manipulated. So, there you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he said the snarker is God to me or something. Did
Yeah.
he say?
Yeah, no, he apologized.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, you did go against the family, and
Bro, come on. He's right.
I'm gonna have to take him out back for a lake ride.
All right, we'll see.
Let me
You'll
show
miss
you.
him. Just let yourself miss him a little bit.
Let's see. We got AI Ian, who we all miss. Lawful Evil.
Lawful evil.
Yeah,
I think that
yeah.
works pretty well.
Chad Evil is perfect. Logan.
Uh-huh.
Neutral Evil. Neutral Evil. Keemstar.
I guess so. Yeah. There's more like
Where would he go though? Because he's
because
obviously
neutral evil just constitutes like pure evil. Like that's got to be like the worst person on here. Which
Well, then that's valid.
I mean, at one-
that's valid.
At one point, it was Keemstar. Is it still?
Nah. He's kind of been dethroned by all these kick streamers and shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You're right. Like, what's that one dipshit's name who dropped like the hard N-bomb?
Oh, Jack Doherty.
Jack Doherty is nuts. He is. Yeah, he might be he's a bigger scumbag.
That's what I'm saying. Is like Keem. He deserves a place on the chart for sure. Maybe in the drunk row, to be honest.
Nah, he's solidified his
Several of our
position.
favorite Keemstar sound bites are him wasted. So
That's true.
might be
Biggest
There you
drinking
go.
night of the year.
How the fuck are you not drunk?
The thing is, we have a hilarious Keemstar clip today that was sent to us directly from Bobby himself. Shout out. And I feel bad, laughing at Keemstar because it's been so long and, bygones are bygones. And I feel that me and Keem have moved on to a peace. There's a ceasefire in order.
That's a good way to put it.
Retard, bro.
There's a how do you call it? A quiet peace or a cold peace? I don't know. You know what I mean?
What's going on with that hair?
But okay, we'll get into that. Jay Shetty is evil smart. I buy that.
yeah.
Ethan Klein parody account. God, I fucking hate that dude. Evil chaotic is good.
That is fucking hilarious.
We're on to Uncle Gabe, who is drunk lawful. That's good.
I wish there was a cross section of good.
I think
that's
he's
top
good
as
though.
well, because
I
would put him as drunk good.
Right. The thing
But
is
there's
that
no-
I guess there's not many people in the drunk category, so I guess he's gotta.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's gotta.
I mean,
be there.
it's he follows the rules
Yeah.
for the most part.
But he could be the good.
What rules?
The good line. And that's all we have. Up next is Drunk Chad, Drunk Neutral, Drunk Smart, Drunk Chaos.
Chad.
Olivia. Drunk Chad.
That's
Do you
like
want a
the
lobby?
best I can do, I guess.
Is there a vote happening right now?
Hmm?
Is there a vote happening right now?
Well, that's the next one that's available, right? So that thread that we're looking at should have the vote for this next one. You can look at who the top comment is right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was even in this thread. Why is it?
See who's in the lead here.
Let's see. Okay. Having some issues here. Thank you.
Issues? Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Drunk chaos. Oh, drunk chaotic
Well,
is absolutely shoe nice.
That's
someone said.
100% right, but we're not on drunk chaotic right now.
Yeah, and then okay, so there's Cav. He's drunk.
Neutral.
He's just drunk. Yeah, he's probably drunk neutral.
Yeah, he's drunk neutral. He's an alcoholic. is what that
Yeah,
means,
I had a
essentially.
DUI in 2005.
Yep, know about it. Well, let's see what the audience does. They always surprise me with how good they get these things, man. Wayne Diamond.
Wayne Diamond.
Already making an entry on the
shooting up
drunk
the
tab.
charts here. Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
That could work totally.
I kind of get that.
By the way, we are Wayne Diamond is calling in at what time, Zachariah?
3.
So we have we have Wayne Diamond and Jimmie Lee calling in together at 3 p.m.
Well, Wayne's going to call at 3. We're going to talk to him for a bit about how his mayoral campaign is going on. He had a big rally that he was very excited to tell us about in his anti-bike campaign. Which, by the way, the more I watch, it's like, what? I really want to drill down. What is the bike obsession here? Like,
I gotta know what happened to him.
Yeah.
Did a bike fucking kill his brother?
his family?
Yeah. Did a biker like explode his car or something? We'll get to the bottom of that, but I want Jimmie to essentially rate his mayoral campaign. We'll see. Hey, yeah, but here I have.
you should, when Jimmie calls in, you have to let Jimmie know that Wayne is his replacement.
He he's not officially his replacement. We haven't made that decision, but he knows that his position is
in jeopardy.
We're interviewing.
Right.
Yeah. We got to get Queen of Melrose on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmie Lee.
She's fantastic.
She's ready.
Yeah, we have some things in motion.
Oh,
Yes, we do.
For later this week.
grateful. Excuse me. How was everyone's Father's Day, by the way?
It was good. How was yours, Mr. Father?
It was fun. Had the fam.
I saw your sick Crocs that your boys got you.
So Teddy was like, we got you something with gems. And he was like, don't tell him. So I was like, oh, they got me a rainbow Daytona. No, it was a pair of Crocs, but it was nice. I love Crocs.
So he meant the gibbets for the gems, right?
Your mouth is obscured.
So when he said gems, he meant gibbets?
Yeah, gibbets. Yeah, gibbets. But Ela's like, you wouldn't want me to buy that for you. I was like, hell no. It's like $300,000. That's a lot. That's a lot of cheddar.
Better watches too.
I would never wear it. And then I'd be scared that people are going to come rob me all the time. I have nothing valuable in my house. I have no money. I have no gems. I have no jewelry. But when you're like, hey, guys, I got a rainbow Daytona over here.
It's too gaudy. You know, it's too much.
Yeah, it is pretty flashy. Now, excuse me. Yeah, we cooked some steaks. We swam. The first time we got to use the pool this season.
Oh yeah, nice.
Warming up.
It was pretty warm yesterday.
Warming up out there, guys.
Summer's here.
But
I'm
yeah,
making meats now. Smoking these meats here.
I'm a dad out here, y'all.
I'm the meat chef.
And then it's my birthday in 8 days, but there's no way I'm going to get to enjoy that because the live show's in 3 days afterwards. And I'm going to be focused on that. Because I don't know if we've mentioned this, but we have 6,000 people coming to see us at the Greek Theater.
I'm 42 and I got called a cock.
It's so crazy, man. People, please put a ban on the refrigerator talk, okay? Dan, if you could just time out or permanently ban anyone bringing up my refrigerator.
Oh,
I told you guys it's not
so
cool.
Everyone who's watching?
It's not cool to judge me based on my refrigerator, okay? Judge me based on the content of my character, not the size of my refrigerator. What's wrong with you?
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just shut the chat down because that's everyone.
No, it's not.
That's everyone. Well,
all right,
yeah,
just,
no, it's pretty
just leave it to a minimum, please. Thank you. First fridge, now pool. I've had a pool. I've had a pool. But you're right. It is nice. What can I tell you? I've been telling everybody, stay off of Ziplines. I hate Ziplines. It is the worst tourist attraction. It is the dumbest crap. My problem with Ziplines is, first of all, they're not that fun. And it's a pain in the ass. Okay? You get up there and you go, woo, and you're done in like 20 seconds. You went over a ravine. Congratulations. It's not a big deal. Right? Mm-hmm. But also, because people are doing Ziplines in like Mexico and Colombia and fucking Tanzania, I don't know. But like, people are kind of just throwing some of these zip lines together.
Uh-huh.
And we don't fuck around with zip lines, okay?
Have you ever done one?
I've done it. Yes, I've done it enough times in my life, probably 5 or less. Thank you, Lena.
5 or less? I mean, that seems like a lot.
Yeah, I've done it a lot, so I'm qualified to talk about it. Because every time we go to Mexico on vacation as a kid, they're like, let's go on the zip line.
And even as a kid,
there's nothing else
and
to
as
do.
a kid, you were like, no, that sounds horrible.
It got more and more as I aged. So the nail in the coffin was the last time I went to Mexico. And I realized this has happened every time. They're taking us up to the zipline spot. You get in this like Jurassic Park looking ass Jeep and they have to drive like 30 minutes up into the mountains, whatever. On the way, they stop and force you to get out at like their friend's tequila distillery, their friend's gift shop. It's like, it's not enough that you're paying them for this service. And it's not cheap, by the way, the ziplining experience.
Mm-hmm.
But that sounds fun.
It's
low-key.
not. And
It's
especially not when you're over it and you're tired and on the way back, everyone wants to go home. And they're like, hold on, let's stop at my friend's tequila distillery. Let's stop at the...
Let's have a party real quick.
It's like, no. You know?
I've been ziplining one time.
They're trying to sell you shit at every stop. And it takes you like 3 hours to get home. Mm-hmm. Nobody know what I'm talking about?
I have never been ziplining before.
I've been ziplining, but it was in Michigan. It wasn't I didn't have that experience.
Well, Michigan's pretty. I mean, shit, that's pretty off the trails too.
Yeah.
There's a South Park episode describing exactly what you just described.
Really?
Yeah, it's called "I Should Have Never Gone Ziplining."
Thank you, dude. I mean,
Really?
I'm telling you guys, there's something
specific.
something
just
very
don't like-
wrong with this industry.
It's fucking funny.
But anyway, I saw a clip that I wanted to bring to all you guys' attention to caution you against this idiocy.
Plague.
Now, where is this? I'm assuming, to be honest, I don't know where it is. They're speaking English, but they could be tourists. Nobody zip lines in America. Why is that? You got to go to other fucked up places to zip line.
I mean, there's zip lining
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, Michigan. Where else? In
Yeah, exactly.
Baltimore.
Those are major American locations. Yeah.
Dangerous. I only say that because of The Wire. Baltimore's
I know.
dangerous.
But it's also like an hour from.
You know what's more
the capital.
dangerous than growing up in like the ghettos of Baltimore? Zip lining.
Maybe.
Cheers.
Cheers, my dude.
So, first of all, just get a load of this. Why the fuck are there 3 people hanging on here like this? Does that look fun to anybody? And then the dipshit instructor, he clipped onto someone and he forgot to unclip him. Okay, so watch what happens. By the way, the guy's fine, so don't get worried. He got a little roughed up. He did get knocked unconscious, and he did need a shoulder surgery, but he didn't die. He didn't sustain life-changing injuries. He's totally fine. You know, other than what I mentioned. But here we go. Enjoy, guys. Remember this next time someone invites you ziplining.
Okay.
Oh, God.
What?
And his lifeless body is dangling through the forest top.
Oh, his life is full. His body's full of life, right?
Honestly, good thing he got knocked unconscious because, like, dangling like that all the way down would have been even worse.
He was done a favor.
Yeah, so there you go. I mean, take your safety very seriously at Zip Heaven. You know why they call it Zip Heaven? Because you're going to go to fucking heaven. You're going to wake up in the afterlife. Yeah. Good times over in Zip Heaven. Zip Heaven might turn into Zip Hell real fast. This poor guy was just there with his family, with his kids, enjoying their vacation, and this knucklehead instructor yanked his ass off. Oh, geez, that's all you have to say?
Why is her reaction so delayed? It's like insanely delayed.
Oh, geez?
I think the angels threw her down and made sure she was not coming back.
Oh, geez.
That's kind of what it looked
Halfway
like.
down the mountain before she's like, oh, no. Oh, geez.
Oh, my God.
So
I think there's someone hanging right there.
She's like, oh, my God. Okay, well, who's next? Let's not dilly-dally.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Yep, that's what I see, too. I feel so bad for that guy. Like, what a what a shitty, god damn, man.
So this was in Arkansas.
Oh, Arkansas?
Mm-hmm.
I see. There's a little yeehaw down there, boy. I'll tell you what, man. I was too focused on the cattle and the sheep. Diddly Dong forgot to take off the harness. Sheesh. We lost another good one out in Zip Heaven.
Man, good one, man. It don't take
I just unclicked him over the ravine and let the river take his body.
Tell you what, man, he gets all prettied up and then.
And we get one of those about every year. It's not too bad a ratio, 1 out of 1,000. Gee, I tell you, the zip line over in Montana, they losing 10 per 100. Lost to the ravine. Always over a ravine, by the way. You notice that? I hate zip lining.
Well, that's
So, okay, after looking more into this, it seems he was a staff member, and usually you clip people like that to help them out if they get stuck, but he must have left his clip in from the last people that were on the harness.
Yeah, the staff guy almost killed this dude. Right?
No, the dude that got hurt was a staff member.
Oh, he clipped on.
Yeah. He was
Oh,
still
so it's his
clipping.
fault at least.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, he has
So
a GoFundMe right now.
A GoFundMe?
Yeah.
Why is what happened to workers' comp? Like, what the fuck? What is this world we're
In
living
Arkansas?
in? Is there no workers' compensation?
I have no idea.
Like, You working that dangerous of a job? What's his GoFundMe? I got to see this shit. Is it confirmed his?
Not 100% confirmed. Just going through, not just our subreddit, but another subreddit that mentioned this. This was linked below.
So I don't know if this is actually his, but he's raised 2,700. Jesus Christ. Listen, man.
Let's go.
Let's leave the zip lining behind after that.
He has a photo of the injury down below.
Okay. Let's take a look here. Down below here. Let's take a look. Yeah. Looks pretty bad.
When you go below...
You said it sounds like...
Where's your boss, man? Shouldn't your fucking... Goddamn.
Maybe
who do you work
for?
Boss.
Maybe he ran the
Hello, my name is Taylor. I've worked at Ozark Mountain Ziplines as a tour guide. What are they doing for you? You know what I mean? For many years. Recently, I had a very bad accident while ziplining.
You know what I'm saying?
I ended up with a severe concussion and a very serious shoulder injury. The injury to my shoulder will require surgery. The surgery will be on the 14th of July. With expected recovery time of 4 to 6 months. I'll have a minimum of 8 weeks of physical therapy after the surgery. I feel so incredibly blessed and thankful I survived, and I'm lucky to be alive. Unfortunately, I will be unable to work during this time. I'm starting this fundraiser to help with the cost of going to physical therapy along with my daily expenses.
Show up at work and work harder.
With the continued love and support from everyone, I will heal, and this will take some time. Okay, I mean, I think it's funny that, people go through shit all the time. I just think it's funny that we just saw this dude get knocked out, and so we got to support him on fucking GoFundMe. But it's good to help people.
I highly recommend you watch that.
Drop 50 from me. Drop 50 from me. Lena.
Throw him a 50 spot?
Yeah, throw him a 50.
Okay.
That's so nice.
I will do that right now.
Yeah.
Drop him 50.
You should watch the South Park episode when you get a chance.
It sounds like it's right up my alley.
You'll
man.
get a kick out of it.
I've done like 30 minutes on ziplining. Drop the man a 30. I mean a 50. Here he is, man.
God, thank you for the
But
gift of
please,
subs.
please, with my generous donation, it's time for a new vocation. Change careers.
Sure, get right on that.
What's a step down from zipline instructor? Maybe like monkey bar
maybe carnival
supervisor?
ride operator, which actually ties in nicely to another video.
Oh, dude, that's another thing. I'll tell you guys.
Yeah.
Carnival rides, do not. Where's that? I'm going straight to that. Do not go to Carnival, have fun, play the games, eat the cotton candy. Do not get on these rides. Okay? Let me put it this way. You go to Disneyland, you go to Magic Mountain, these rides, they build it and it's there and it's this permanent structure. These fucking guys, there's people with wrenches at the end of the week taking out the screws, putting it on a truck and setting it up in St. Louis next door. And you're telling me there's not a few loose screws with these? You think these guys care about safety? Hell no, they don't.
Carnies.
Yeah. Is a carny a derogatory?
I
sounded like a slur.
I come from a line of carnival people, so
certainly
I could
sounds
say
like
it.
one, but
Is carny a slur?
sounds like one.
It sounded like it. To be
You
honest.
know, I want to be.
say it like that. No, yeah, actually, I come from a line of carnies too. As a matter of fact,
Doesn't surprise me, Dan.
My family in Illinois were carnies. So.
My grandparents met working at the circus. My grandmother was an elephant rider, and my
No
grandfather played in the band. Yeah, he was a trombone player.
What
in
the
band
fuck?
That's amazing.
In a traveling circus.
Is carny a derogatory?
Get it off of me. I don't want your elephant on my face.
Let's see.
I don't want your damn elephants here.
ChatGPT is thinking deeply about this.
Share the live, you guys.
This-
Thank you for the roses.
I'm not seeing anything. I looked it up.
Dang, this one is really thrown it for a loop. I've never seen it struggle like this.
This is old timey shit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Whatever. I don't care. I don't have time for this. ChatGPT. It's supposed to be faster. But here it is. So this was in Oak Parks, Portland. Okay. This ride is the Atmosphere. Get it? Fear. I was on this ride with 10 of my friends.
You get it.
These, first of all, even before the malfunction, like this ride is just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. There is no reason to be on this thing. Wait, is Atmosphere a theme park? Did this happen at a theme park?
Is this about to, yeah, it says Oaks Park. Well, it could just be a carnival at a park.
What is Atmosphere in Portland?
Is that the name of the ride?
Oaks Amusement Park. Yeah, my dude, this undercuts your entire thesis here.
Shit.
This is a standing amusement park.
Well, so I guess
It's just the name of the ride.
I would amend my warnings and say, go with the name brands. Don't go to a place called Atmosphere and think you're safe there.
That's the name of the ride.
What's the name of the park?
Oaks Park.
Don't go to a place called Oaks Park.
Just specifically. Don't go there.
Well, everyone was fine, by the way, which is more than you can say for the Zipliner, but here, check it out.
I did donate, by the way.
Thank you.
The
That's 50 large for you, buddy. Please, look, please, bro. Please, man. New line of work. Go work for the mob or something. It's safer. And more moral. So these idiots. And how is this?
Oh my God.
Like, as far as gravity.
We undercut your whole thesis here. Why are they idiots? These are victims.
As far as gravity and momentum is concerned, this shouldn't even be possible.
That's what
I was confused how it just stopped.
Because the ride was built to kill. Like it has to have some mechanism that keeps it up there.
Seem like some Final Destination.
Like a gust of wind should have theoretically flown them over.
Yeah, how was it like balanced at the top?
It's locked.
It must have a brake that initiated or something.
You know, like, where should we, if in case of an emergency, where should it stop? Yeah, let's stop it straight up.
Yeah, maybe the emergency is the earthquake. I don't know.
Dude, that's hell. That's living hell right there.
Yeah,
that is hell.
26 minutes apparently.
Fuck that.
You know who would have loved that? The flying girl.
Oh yeah.
The flying spinning girl.
Right.
She would have been in her element.
True. Yeah, I've never been a fan of this type of thrill ride, I gotta say. And this does nothing but reinforce that.
This is just.
I like roller coasters and stuff, but this is just a barf-mobile.
It's called Oaks Park, Portland. Let me look at reviews.
There was one that went upside down and shit. And I'm like,
yeah, it was similar to this.
Do not trust this at all.
So let's take a look at Oaks Park and see how reputable this place is. First of all, 4.4 stars, pretty low for a theme park.
Pretty low.
Hold on, does Six Flags?
Pretty low, dog shit, idiots.
What does Six Flags have? Because that's like good, but also super ghetto. So let's see, how does that compare?
Six Flags?
I'm seeing 4.5 stars.
Yeah, a little better.
What's going on with Google? Why you?
No, we actually had an internet blip a few minutes ago.
Like, why is
internet's a little
the ISP
today.
Fucking colluding to make me look
well,
like an
I think
idiot?
there's a wider.
I think we're fully off again.
Oh yeah, I might have just cut out.
Yeah, it looks like it's not working. Oh, it works now.
Okay, we're back.
Hey everybody, sorry our internet broke out there for a minute, but we are still here, and that's the magic of the internet. Six Flags is 4.5 stars.
About the same.
Well, no. In my
Big
mind,
difference.
there's a big difference. 4.4 is like you round down. 4.5, you round up. That's the rules of numbers.
Yeah.
Cedar Point's like the best in the U.S. That's 4.6.
Which one?
Cedar Point. That one's in Ohio, but it has like the highest and fastest coasters in the U.S.
You think they're the number one?
In terms of roller coasters, definitely.
Is that the one where it goes up and
Magic Mountain.
it can't?
Magic Mountain is.
Oh shit! Even
One where it goes up and
Magic Mountain.
it can't.
Magic Mountain is.
Oh shit! Even Disneyland has a 4.6, so I guess that's as good as it gets.
Well, it's out of 5. All of these are good scores.
Dan, you don't understand.
And Dan ruined my whole
These
trip.
small differences are just, it's everything.
It's everything. By the way, we may continue to have internet issues. I'm seeing that there is a internet-wide outage issue going on. YouTube, Google, OpenAI.
Why is that happening? Is it a Russian?
AT&T.
Is it Russia attacking? Oh, that's why OpenAI wasn't
Maybe.
working.
Not now. Not now.
No, it's internet report.
Internet traffic report.
No, there's different type
The
of
traffic is down. Then now it seems more relevant because it
cannot
affects more
access the
people.
traffic right now.
It affects more people, Dan. Internet traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, should it? We could
Just
modify
when they needed it most.
We can modify
Does
the
anyone have a
segment if you'd like, but we agreed that I would do the traffic, car traffic.
Does anyone
I
have a
didn't-
Thomas guide or a map? You know.
Wait, I just noticed that Jay Shetty peeking around the corner. I love that.
What?
Move your arm.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. He's always watching. Yo, this roller coaster looked like shit. No offense to the Portland Indians, but this is dumb. This shit's about to break in half.
This is dumb. Ooh, that looked fun.
Wait, they have a bowling alley there?
And a roller rink.
That does... I'm sorry, but no.
Sounds fun.
No.
Yeah, it does seem more like a local carnival that's just permanent.
This is where it happened.
Yeah.
This is where the atmosphere is.
There
There it is.
There it is.
Why does it look like it's in a parking lot?
It kind of looks like the Ace Fest.
It totally looks like Ace
That's what
Fest.
I'm saying. You know, you just got to recognize there's different levels here. Okay? Different levels. That one looks... Bro, you ever seen a train go off the rails with a bunch full of kids? Not
No,
pretty sight, man.
Thankfully, no. I have not seen that.
This thing rips at like 50 miles per hour.
I'm sick.
It's very dangerous. Wow. No offense, but this place looks like it sucks.
Why are you hating so bad on
Bro, look at this place, bro.
Disco.
All right. There's nobody there, by the way. It looks so empty in all these photos.
Everybody's lined up for atmosphere.
They didn't even fill out the damn thing. Look, there's only 2 kids on this because they just fly off at the end.
That kid does not look so... Wait, hold on.
He's way too small. Yeah, that kid is way too small for this ride.
Harness.
Here's the fuck thing:
Ain't
is
doing much.
People are gonna want to go. This is nothing but advertising for them because people are gonna want to be upside down for 26 minutes. There are thrill seekers that want to do that.
Okay, well.
That's
Don't-
kinda sick.
Just don't say we didn't warn you. You know? Cedar. Hey, AB, have you been to Six Flags Magic Mountain?
Yeah, it's like baby shit compared to this.
Really?
Yeah.
Cedar Point?
Ridiculous.
I'm telling you guys.
Have people died at Cedar Point?
Yeah, one girl got her head. I don't know if it's true or not. But growing up, there's always a story about a girl who got her hair caught in the power tower, and it broke her head.
I know people died at Six Flags, which is kind of, I think,
Kind of iconic.
stripes.
Yeah.
There was always a story that kids would tell that someone died on the Superman at Six Flags.
I never heard
I
that.
don't know about Superman, but somebody got their head kicked.
Bro!
Well, they weren't actually riding the ride. Somebody hopped the fence for the Batman ride, which is a dangle coaster where like your feet
Oh my God.
are like dangling or whatever.
Mhm.
And they like ran underneath and somebody literally kicked their fucking head off.
Well, that, I mean,
Crazy as
what about
shit.
that guy's foot? That would have hurt, too.
I think they were injured severely as well, yeah. It
Would have shattered their fucking foot.
On May 1st, 2004, a man died after being thrown during the final turn of Superman at Six Flags, New England.
Damn.
Wait, a
final
turn.
That's
Yeah.
a different one.
Oh, that's a different one. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
there's
people
no
would-
turn on ours.
The like wives' tale that all my friends would tell us in elementary school is that you know how the Superman thing goes like so fast, is that someone like grabbed the Superman at the top and then everybody
'cause
went
it's
down without
ridiculous.
him.
It doesn't even get close to it.
That's what everybody
I do love
said.
that ride. I've been on it a lot of times. But there's been 61 deaths in the Six Flags franchise since 1961. That's like less than one a year.
Yeah, no big.
Oh no, I need to issue a retraction. That didn't happen at our Six Flags. That was at a different Batman ride at a Six Flags in Georgia. That the person jumped the fence and got their fucking head kicked off.
61 deaths. I'd like to see a list. You know,
I mean,
people must have died at Cedar
considering
Point,
their
maybe.
business
Yeah,
they're
they
in
have.
and how long they've been around,
Oh, there was a horrible one at the Hurricane Harbor, which is they have a Disney park next to it. Of someone launched off the water slide and fucking got splat, dude.
Splatted?
That was, dude, I hate those water rides where it's like open.
Yeah.
And especially ones with bumps. No.
Dude, those are so fun.
No. How many people died at
Plus
Hurricane?
the amount of urine in that fucking water, dude.
Yeah, the last time
that part.
The last time I went there, I was like, I don't like this. Is disgusting.
Yeah.
I loved it as a kid, but as an adult, you're like, I'm in urine.
It's just piss.
Yeah. Which just sucks because the magic is kind of dead once you realize you're just in pee.
Right.
2 deaths have happened at Hurricane Harbor. In the first case, a grandmother was found unresponsive and floating in the park's lazy river. God damn, it's supposed to be lazy, not that lazy.
Relax too much.
She took lazy river too far.
Oh, shit. Ow! It's way too lazy.
Fucking hell, lady.
I know it's relaxing.
When the victim was discovered, park employees removed her and began CPR. Yeah, good luck with that. What was the other one? I want to find the...
I don't know. Also, isn't Disneyland actually infamous? Like, isn't Disneyland have more deaths?
I don't think they have a lot. They have, that I know of, 2. One that happened on Matterhorn where someone stood up and got decapitated. And one where the mast fell on the boat and like injured and killed somebody.
I feel like there's quite a few more than just those 2.
Well, I'd love to learn about them.
There's a Wikipedia article about it.
I asked our
With, like,
tour
all the
guide
incidents.
once. Do you remember that? I was like, man, how many people have died here? They're like, no. They're like, no. She like freaked out.
I'm seeing more than 20.
More than 20?
Yeah, but
At the one here in LA?
Well, Disney. Oh no, this is Disney World.
Okay.
I always mix them up. Here's land, right?
Yeah, this is land.
November 2023, 29 people have died at Disneyland resorts in California. So that's just Disneyland. I mean, that dwarfs.
Let's get a list.
If it's 29, that dwarfs any individual Six Flags park.
Oh, yeah.
By a lot.
But I think that they probably get more traffic than like the whole damn franchise.
Perhaps, yeah. But like Magic Mountain, for example, has 7 compared to Disneyland's 29.
The second one, by the way, at Hurricane Harbor. Oh, wait, nobody did fly off. It was somewhere else. A fight broke out between 2 young groups of park visitors, possibly over a case of mistaken identity. What began as a brawl escalated into a shooting? People bringing guns into Hurricane Harbor?
I think it was in the parking lot. I think.
It says well, this is specifically in Hurricane Harbor.
Huh.
Oh, wait, this is in Texas. The fuck?
You're conflating two incidents here. This paragraph refers to 2 separate incidents.
Hurricane Harbor, Six Flags over Texas.
Grandma got into a shootout at Hurricane Harbor and wound up dead in the lazy river.
When did I say that?
Crazy.
This is 1, this is 2. The victim died from his injuries, and an 18-year-old man was later arrested in connection with the killing. Bro, you're not supposed to do shootouts at Hurricane Harbor. Why are you?
You're not supposed to do that. That's not where you do that.
Do you have a list of people that died at Disney? I'm kind of love that shit.
I sent you a list of incidents.
Yeah, incidents.
Disney probably hates this one.
I think they include just severe injuries as well. But
you guys ready?
Idea.
In December 2000, a 15-year-old boy from Arizona suffered a broken leg after his left foot became stuck between a guardrail and the car in which he was riding.
Ow.
Fuck.
Alice in Wonderland, huh? Police claim the boy might have dangled his leg outside the car, causing the injury. Listen to this. The attraction reopened in less than 6 hours.
Keep that shit moving.
Really fast turnaround.
Look at the next one.
America Sings. I don't know what the fuck that even is. July 1974, 18-year-old Deborah Gail Stone, a new employee who had just graduated from Santa Ana High School, was crushed to death after slipping between a revolving wall and a stationary platform inside the America Sings attraction.
Jesus.
Wait, what is America Sings? I've never heard of that.
Well, click on that article at the top.
Let's see. This is like some old shit.
Yeah, so right in Tomorrowland, there used to be this sort of like, I think that building that they're showing right there. I think I vaguely remember this, and it was like kind of like an exhibit of all kinds of the kitchen of the future, like that kind of thing. And the whole building was like this big rotating thing.
Wow. Well, good. Okay, so I love the follow-up. Let's see. The attraction was closed for 2 days while crews cleaned up and installed new carpet, installed warming lights, and breakaway walls to prevent further incidents. 2 days? That's a good turnaround for a death.
Pretty good.
For a bloody death.
Yeah.
Big Thunder Mountain.
We're gonna
5-year-old
go through
boy.
all of these? This is a long article.
I'm fascinated by
All
it.
right, we do have to do our sponsor read, but it's a very short one, so we could just hit that.
You guys want to
right
tell
back
me? You guys do a vote. Like, I'll go over this whole list. I think it's fucking.
You want to just do the whole list?
I think it's so interesting.
I find it very interesting too.
I'm planning a trip to Disney too. I just
nice.
know what to avoid.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Down the Disney death rabbit hole.
I think it's weird to just trust kids to
Yes.
not put their feet outside the car. You know what I mean?
It shouldn't be possible.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
But
a 10-year-old will do that. They're dumb.
The thing is,
It's their fault.
like, there's
No.
yeah, at a certain point, you can't like put people in straitjackets. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
you know, you got to give some level of trust to these dipshits.
So true.
It's fucking Alice in Wonderland, for Christ's sake. But you're right. It shouldn't be that convenient to kill yourself either.
Yeah, somebody just said this, and they said Disney 100% lies about deaths on the property. They won't allow EMTs to declare anyone dead in the park. I've heard that repeated a lot.
How
and
can
it
that
wouldn't
be
surprise
possible?
me? Huh?
How is that? That doesn't sound like possible.
Well, just that they won't actually like
They won't
they'll
call it.
put them into the ambulance and drive off and then declare them dead. So it technically didn't happen at the park. And it's
like-
one of those things that I've heard repeated. I have no idea if that actually has any basis in
I mean,
reality.
they have
It
their
might.
own ambulances. They're their own town, technically. So
If they have their own ambulance, then I guess it's possible. But
Right.
if 911's showing up, they're not like, okay, we got to protect Disney.
no, they're driving them outside the
Well,
park.
Disney does kind of own that city, so
Someone said, Ethan, I love your shirt. You guys thought I was kidding when I said this was my
I
favorite
thought
shirt.
you were kidding, dude.
I was not. I was being dead fucking
I thought
serious.
you were straight fucking around.
Oh, man. All right, I'm glad to see that people are interested. 77% yes. We should change the title of this to All the Deaths That Happen at Disneyland. People like that.
Yeah, I think so too.
The Shane Dawson
Yeah.
conspiracy videos.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
We should do a follow-up video.
Oh!
At
Jeez, don't know my own strength.
That was awesome.
Oh, so I'm the death slammer.
Mazel tov.
I didn't realize I was that powerful. Shit.
That was weird.
Yeah,
I
how did-
saw everything go down.
I
How
gotta
did
see
that
a.
happen?
Can we pull a replay of that? Was that caught on camera?
Let me see.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I don't think so. I think it was off. I don't know how you physically catapulted the glass up.
I hit it all the way over
Yeah.
here.
No, I saw everything. That was very bizarre.
I'm powerful. Must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on camera. Sort of.
Can we pull that up?
Yeah, if you open the stream and just go 10 seconds back here.
Oh, you're asking a lot from me, dude. Okay, we got the timestamp. Okay, let's do this. Let's see.
You gotta go back. I can't timestamp because it's live.
Wait, what? Oh, bro. All right, can you give me a code? Or minus how much?
Let's see.
All right, hold on. This is not going to be elegant. All right, we're trying to find this moment. It's got to be coming up here. Yeah.
Could you close that other tab with the video play?
It for sure hasn't happened yet. We're skimming. It's not great.
Searching.
It's really loading slowly.
Searching.
It's not loading at all.
Stand
frankly.
by.
Okay,
Stand
here's what you need to do,
by.
AB. Rip it.
Oh boy.
Video.
You can't
Desktop
while it's
record
live.
it. Send me
I
the
got it.
video.
I'm clipping it.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's thank our sponsor, and then we'll watch the clip. Thank you to our gracious, wonderful sponsor. We love him. It's Robinhood. Okay, I love it. Is your money working as hard as it could be for your future? A decade ago, Robinhood changed the investment landscape when they pioneered commission-free stock trading. Today, they continue to offer innovative products to help users build a better financial future, like IRAs, ETFs, options for qualified traders, and much more. Take control of your financial future with Robinhood. Download the app or visit Robinhood.com to learn more. Disclosure: investing involves risks. Other fees may apply. Robinhood Financial LLC, member of SIPC, is a registered broker-dealer. That's it.
Nailed it.
Wait, there's no link? I guess there's a link in the description.
There is.
Or just download the app or visit Robinhood.com. Yeah. I'll say separately, this has nothing to do with the read, but you all, I'm giving you financial advice, and I am qualified. Put your money in the stock market. Do it frequently and do it early.
Yeah.
That's how you stay ahead. And I know if people don't make a lot of money and it's hard, but like even stock sticking away like $100 a month, a couple $100 a month, over the course of years, that shit adds up. And the stock market, it doubles pretty much consistently every 10 years. Your money will double. Double.
To the moon, baby.
So
I just bought 39 million shares of Safe Moon.
Or you can do that.
Don't do the safe moon, yeah. Nate says, I bought GameStop at 30 and made over 1,000. Wow. Did you get in during the meme era? Or before? Oh, shit. That was lucky. You made 1,000 from 30? Shit. Imagine if you put in like 10K. But how could you know? How could you know? Yeah. But to me, I don't like playing the markets. I don't like speculating, or I don't even like investing in individual.
You just park it in like a
S&P 500
fund or whatever, right? Yeah.
S&P 500. Just leave it there.
I got really lucky. I bought NVIDIA before the recent juicer. You did? Like a bunch. I made like $2,000 in just a month.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah.
The NVIDIA is going crazy. It's the most valuable company in the world now. Like, what the fuck? When did that happen?
Crazy.
NVIDIA.
I mean, their tech is foundational to a lot of stuff that's happening on the cutting edge right now. So
where'd they come from, though? They're worth like $4 trillion or something.
Yeah.
Didn't realize they were up the high. All right, so we are moving on. Thank you. Let's talk about Disney deaths.
Do it.
Let's talk about ziplining deaths.
So actually, update on that. My skepticism has paid off. I looked up Snopes. Does nobody die at Disney? And sure enough, it popped up with the that thing that we've all heard before, that they don't allow anybody to be declared dead on there. Snopes is saying it's bullshit.
Yeah, it sounds like BS.
Which it sounds like BS. I mean, it feels somewhat believable because Disney is very image conscious.
But to what end? I'm looking at a list of all the people that died.
That's exactly right.
I mean, yeah,
can't really cover
I'm sure
that
there are
up.
instances where it happens, but I'm sure there are plenty that they get off the park if possible. Whatever ones they can.
Dan ruined my whole Disney trip.
I gotta find.
Sure.
Oh, fuck. I closed my death at Disney window. I wonder if I'm gonna get blacklisted if they see this clip. You know what I mean? Deaths at Disneyland. I should wear a shirt, Deaths at Disneyland t-shirt next time I go. Just to, encourage the magic. All right, we got America Sings. We got Big Thunder Mountain.
That's my mom's favorite ride.
It's fun.
It is so fun.
Yeah, it's a nice ride. Did we read this one? On March 10, 1996, a 5-year-old boy was seriously injured when his foot became wedged between the passenger car's running board and the edge of the platform. Oh, no. When the train temporarily paused before pulling into the unloading area.
I want to do a soundtrack to your feet.
Each toe on his left foot required amputation.
Jesus.
Disney then made improvements to the ride. That one sounds like it might not have even been his fault. though the family claims the park would not acknowledge the accident as the reason for doing so.
Wow.
Well, yeah. I wonder, do they have to pay these families? Or are they like, well, us? Oh, damn, Big Thunder's had a few incidents. On September 5, 2003, a 22-year-old man named Marcelo Torres died after suffering blunt force trauma and extensive internal bleeding.
Jeez.
In a derailment?
Whoa. That sounds serious.
Of the
Holy
Big
shit.
Thunder Mountain Railroad coaster that also injured 10 other riders.
Whoa.
The cause of the accident was determined to be improper maintenance. Woo, Disney.
And that one like goes really fast and it's so clunky that like that would be very scary.
Holy smokes. Yeah, that one's on Disney. Investigation reports and discovery by the victim's attorney confirmed the fatal injuries occurred when the first passenger's car collided with the underside of the locomotive. The derailment was the result of a mechanical failure that occurred because of omissions during a maintenance procedure. Fasteners on the left side upstop guide wheels on the floating axle of the locomotive were not tightened and secured in accordance with specifications. As the train entered a tunnel, the axle came loose and jammed against a brake section, causing the locomotive to become airborne.
Oh my God.
And hit the ceiling of the tunnel. The locomotive then fell on top of the first passenger car, crushing the victim. Some people blamed the new cost-conscious maintenance culture brought on by Paul Presler and consultant McKinsey and Company in '97, which included reliability-centered maintenance. Damn, that guy just got fucked. That guy got Final Destination. Shit, man.
Those are heavy too. Imagine having all that weight on you. God dang.
Dude, that
GG.
sucks. On July 8th, 2004, 3 family members from Colorado suffered injuries after a coaster train collided with another one parked at the station. Lawsuit was later filed, having noted that the park allegedly failed to follow proper safety procedures on the ride, and the ride was shut down for 3 weeks. Seems like they were fine, though. I mean, they didn't... I mean, poor fucking Marcelo Torres.
Yeah.
We got to make a tier list.
Oh.
This guy's definitely like S tier, like the most fucked. In
Yeah.
terms of like, is it their fault or is it Disney's fault? You know, I think that's valuable.
Their fault or
That's valuable information.
Yeah.
Because if it's their fault, it's preventable death. You got nothing to worry about. In the case of Marcelo, you have to worry. You must worry.
Right.
When
In the case
next
of
time you go on
Marcelo,
this ride.
Yeah, you're right.
You know. So let's do that, please.
The next one is pretty lame.
Christmas Fantasy Parade. On December 15, 2018, a float with Santa Claus on his sled partially collapsed during performance of a Christmas Fantasy Parade, causing the sledge front to fall downward quickly. This caused the actor playing Santa to be thrown off the sled, leaving him dangling by his safety harness. It's from 2018. It might be. There's got to be.
Find a video of this.
The actor walked away unassisted, no injuries reported. Performance resumed later in the day without the disabled float, and Santa moved on to another float place. So we've got to. There's got to be a video of that.
I think there's a video. I think I found
During
it.
the Christmas parade at Disneyland's.
Okay, I don't need the commentary. Oh, dude, this is good.
You pulling it up?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
you sending?
Hold on. I'm sending it to you so you can pull it up.
See, this list is yielding really good stuff.
I think. Oh my God. We got 2 angles of this. That's pretty good.
All right, so here's Santa.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
God,
he's
this
up
is the
high.
best. This is the best.
It's just somebody's commentary. I don't know if there's sound.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. So it fell on him. Oh. Oh, so he didn't dangle. He kind of dangled.
In the video I sent, it looks like he's dangling a little bit.
This dangle. I call that dangle.
What an idiot. You have another angle?
It was the same angle that was in Dan's video, but it's a little longer. Held on him a little longer.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So that's that. Costumed character injuries. Ooh, that's a long one.
Let's go. This is gonna be good.
This is the one you live for?
This is more just essay, just a heads up.
Oh, then never mind. Never mind.
Essay?
Definitely not then.
Well, there's some of like Winnie the Pooh slapping a child.
I like that.
Oh shit. Well, that's not
Don't like
essay. That's just assault, right?
No, I mean there is essay, but I mean there is.
There's that too.
Yeah.
Jesus, a long list. Went down to the bottom, and I'm like, how is there so much? Okay, here. Nope. Here. In 96, an unidentified woman sued Disney Parks Corporation because she claimed that an employee dressed as one of the three little pigs groped her and fondled her.
What a pig.
While shouting, "Mommy, mommy?"
What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
She claimed to have gained 50 pounds as a result of the incident and sued Disney for $150,000 in damages for assault and battery, false imprisonment, and humiliation. Plaintiff dropped charges after Disney's lawyers presented her with a photo of the costume, which had only inoperable stubby arms, a common feature among the shorter characters that was eliminated in later years. So, why did they even include this? It sounds like...
Well, this article is incidents, so...
I guess that's an incident.
It's an incident.
Let me read that again, because what the fuck? She claimed that an employee dressed as one of the three little pigs at the Small World attraction grabbed her and fondled her while shouting, "Mommy, mommy."
That's nuts.
That's wild. So they're claiming she's lying because the little pig had stubby arms and couldn't have fondled her?
Correct.
I mean, I don't know if that completely disqualified.
Well, it was, whatever it was strong enough to end the case.
I guess she did drop the charges.
She dropped
I don't
the
know.
charges.
Those
Damn.
Disney lawyers, though, they can throw around their weight.
That's true.
You might back down, too, if you get a threat from the mouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. It's the mouse Gestapo. 98, it was alleged that an employee playing Winnie the Pooh slapped a 10-year-old girl. What the hell? Debbie Lopez.
Jesus,
and caused bruising, reoccurring headaches, and possible brain damage.
Jesus.
The worker testified that the child was tugging at his costume from behind. When he turned around, he accidentally struck the girl in her ear. At one point, the employee entered the courtroom after a recess wearing the Pooh costume and responded to questions while on the witness stand as Pooh would, including dancing a jig. Appearing as Pooh showed the jury that the costume's arms were too low to the ground to slap a girl of the victim's height. The jury acquitted the worker after 21 minutes of deliberation.
These characters keep getting off on technicalities.
That's not a technicality. I think Disney. I think they're defending their people, man. That's Pooh Bear, bro. Winnie the Pooh. He went in front of them. He danced. He swung. They said clearly, a jury of Americans, came together in only 20 minutes and acquitted Winnie the Pooh. So you tell me, Dan.
Okay.
You know.
You're starting to see a little bit of a pattern here, but I guess let's continue and see.
Yeah, let's.
Like all Kevin Spacey accusers die mysteriously.
That is so weird.
He's such a weirdo. Did anyone watch the Piers Morgan interview with him?
We have a little section about it in the doc, actually.
He is such a creep.
He's very unsettling to look at and listen to.
I'll be honest. The details of this has a little eyebrow rolling. Like a 10-year-old girl got slapped in the ear and caused brain damage from within a cartoon hand.
Yeah, it would have to be a pretty good smack there, but I mean,
like a world class.
Not out of the
smack.
question. Not out of the question.
I think Winnie's acquitted.
World class.
In August 2012, an African American family claimed a cast member of playing the White Rabbit refused to hug or interact with their 6-year-old son for racial reasons.
Whoa.
Family also claimed that the character
White
interacted
Rabbit,
with white
huh?
and Asian children. While Disney did offer the family an apology letter and park passes, family refused the offer and filed a lawsuit. Since Disney would not confirm whether the employee was still employed with them, the lawsuit was settled. Oh, so these guys actually sounds like they won over.
Yep.
These
Sounds
guys
like
got
it.
the dub.
I think I've seen clips of similar incidents where the people in costumes ignore certain or are clearly being racist.
That's wow. That's
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I've noticed now in Disney, all the mascots, they have like a full staff following them everywhere. I wonder if it's because of all these lawsuits and shit. So they have witnesses.
I think they get messed with a lot too, so they
Absolutely.
need like bodyguards eventually.
You know, and you got to go easy on these because, like, I used to go to Disneyland with my best bud when I was kids, and his little sister used to go up to the mascots and stomp their fucking feet.
Yo, what the fuck?
Because their dad was like, go up there and stomp their feet. It's fun.
The dad would tell them?
Yeah.
This is a friend, like when you were a little kid.
Well, she was young.
Dad?
She was like 8.
Yeah, still though.
I mean, it was funny. I'm not going to lie. I never thought of just doing something like that. But now as an adult, I'm like, wow, that's nuts. That's why all these little girls be getting slapped by Winnie.
Well, Disney, they were able to deploy the stubby arm defense, but that white rabbit was white. That costume was working against them. What can I say?
Okay, so this might be our most interesting episode to date.
Absolutely.
July 22, a similar incident occurred when a concerned father shared a video of his children's recent visit to Disneyland with their grandmother. We got to find this. In the video, Rapunzel seemingly ignores the only black children in a crowd of guests.
There you go.
The children run over to Rapunzel as soon as they spot her, and their grandma tells them they need to get in line. The character attendant can be heard clearly advising the grandma that there's no line and they're just walking around. Still, the princess is taking photos with other guests, so the children patiently wait at the side. Rapunzel then walks off but continues to stop and visit with other children along the way. Roman characters usually try to keep moving, especially if a crowd is starting to form. After a while of following her and the grandmother drawing attention to the children having been ignored, she appears to finally look at them at the end of the video. We got to take a look at that.
That's a cliffhanger. What is the result of that?
It sounds like they didn't sue or anything. It was just like a viral video.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Well, where's the vid? It's 22, baby. Here, I mean, I've got the sources right here.
Yeah.
Let me just click. The power of Wikipedia.
God. The best.
Wikipedia is like not real.
Yeah.
Video.
So?
What the hell is this? It doesn't. What kind of source is this?
Oh, this is calling the validity of this article into question.
Jesus is your source.
Yeah, I'm gonna need one of you guys to.
I think Olivia's about to.
Also, I'm waiting for the water spill. You know?
Oh, I sent it.
You did?
Yeah, I'll resend it.
All right, let's take a look.
Rapunzel.
First, let's take a look at the water spill.
Okay.
My brute strength sent this glass flying. Let's see.
I don't understand how that happened.
It just tilted. I mean, you gave it a pretty good slam there.
Well, you had a unique angle. You saw it fly.
Yeah, and I saw all the water pour out, dude. It was weird. I think something was going on. Yeah, I think the angels did something.
That's incredible, man. The Father's Day swag is still wearing off.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, that was a dad move.
All right, here's the infamous Rapunzel video. Let's take a look.
Okay.
This happened recently, eh?
1 year ago.
That was
Okay.
just awesome. You gotta get in line, Lauren. Lauren,
Okay, so this is the grandma.
Lauren, walk back to the back of the line.
Oh, she's not even in a costume.
The line over or no? We don't really have a line. We're just walking around. Oh, cool.
So she definitely sees them.
Go to the back.
Okay.
There y'all go. Wait, what about us?
Oh, come on. Yeah, that was pretty rude. Those little
She
girls were
walked out
clearly
when she
trying to
saw
get your
y'all, just
attention.
like the
Come on.
She can hear her, right?
Yeah, of course.
But I don't know if this was like a mishap where they're like,
You waved at everybody except for them.
where they're like, move on, like in her earpiece or something.
I mean, maybe.
That's
Yeah, I mean, if there's some.
But why is she
extra
ignoring
fact-
them?
Yeah.
What the hell is
Very
this?
clearly is ignoring them. Pretty bad.
It just became really mean at this point. Oh, now she's
Yeah.
stopping for other kids.
Oh,
Okay,
bruh.
It's fucked either way. She should stop.
That's it, yeah.
But I wonder if, do you know how they have like the princess program where like they'll bibbity bobbity boop your ass? I forget what it's called, but like where they take you in a boutique, they make you like a little princess, and then park workers are supposed to acknowledge you as a princess as you walk through.
Right. Okay.
So, not to defend her in any way, but when she stopped there at the end, I saw that other girl was wearing a dress, so I don't know if that's why.
Yeah,
Stupid.
she's under special
She's
orders.
under special.
The
talk to the
vibes
dress.
were bad, and that's not
Yeah.
what's supposed to
Yeah,
happen
I
at
know.
Disney.
Exactly.
I wanted to see how she interacted with the kids finally, if it was like half-hearted or enthused, but it cuts off right when she's about to.
Our niece wanted to do that, but we're like, fuck that, it's way too expensive. We just took her in the bathroom and put a dress on her.
How much is it?
I forget, but we told her we're bibbidi-bobbidi broke. But she loved it, and everyone was acknowledging her. All the other.
Wait, okay, hold on. Disney has a program for little girls. You pay money.
Yeah.
And then everybody has to acknowledge her as a princess?
So it's like the bibbidi bobbidi boutique. Yeah.
Can adults do it?
Can I do that? I would love
Lena,
to
do you
walk
know more
around.
about it?
I
Just
think
like-
anyone can do it. I don't think it's like marketed for specifically little girls.
I wish I had a daughter. That'd be fun.
Time to be a princess.
You want to be my
It's
daughter
my
for a day?
time. And I'll go stomp on their feet for you.
Nice.
Nice.
What are they going to do? You're a fucking princess.
Literally. And they have to acknowledge me as such.
Does anyone know how much that costs? I'm curious.
Let me see.
Okay. Very good.
Very good.
Working our way down the line here, making progress. Just holding out for the Jimmie Lee Battle of the Titans here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you were right. It's literally called.
Oh, the boys can be
Bibbidi-Bobbidi.
princes.
Starting at $100.
$100?
It starts at 100, but
What do you mean start? Like, what are they doing? What are the
got
options?
we got upgrades.
If
Like
it's-
shit tier prints.
Yeah.
Fucking god tier prints.
I think it starts with maybe just the costume, and then if you want your hair and makeup.
I mean, let's be real. Especially on the Prince side of Disney, there's definitely a tier list here, right?
Oh yeah.
Some princes. Well, just go to Saudi Arabia. I mean, everybody's a prince there.
Well, speaking of, I mean, like Aladdin is an example. Like Aladdin's becomes a prince at the end, right? He's like considered it as.
Yeah, and for what?
He marries Jasmine, right?
He
That's when
becomes
he becomes
royalty.
dope.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is like you would want to be Aladdin because he's like a great character. But then I'm looking at the list of like who's Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty,
An idiot.
Not my prince.
Prince Henry,
Not my
Prince
prince.
Henry. Who
from
wants to be that?
Cinderella. He like
Told you.
dances with her.
Idiots.
Like who wants to be
While
that
sucking
character?
his smoke.
Lady
Oh, man.
Gandalf says it's $99 for boys and $200 for girls. Wow.
Oh, pink
Yeah.
tax.
I'm seeing
Pink tax.
packages going up to $450.
Oh my god.
So wait, what is they offering for $450?
You can be Beast. They put you in prosthetics.
That's
You get
a hefty
fully, like,
price
decked
tag.
out. That's what I'm saying. Is like there's definitely better princes.
I wonder if my boys would like that, the Prince thing. They don't really seem to care about that stuff, but I want to do it.
That'd be so cute.
Yeah, I want
Have
to
they
do
been?
it.
Have you been showing them old, like the classic Disney movies at all?
They're not. They don't care about that stuff. They
No?
just want dinosaurs. They want Godzilla. They want dinosaurs.
These
King Kong.
I mean,
Yeah.
can't blame them.
Yeah. They don't really like the Disney stuff that much.
Oh, so yeah, the Princess Signature Dress Collection for the $450 one. So you get a higher, a better quality dress, a crystal tiara, a
Need.
garment bag with a satin hanger, and a necklace, a portrait session, a tutu, and a t-shirt.
Portrait session? That's kind of epic. What if we all be princes, like me and all the boys? We're just princes.
Princess mode.
All right. Very fun. Disneyland Railroad. Uh-oh. Within a week of Disney's opening, in 1955, a brakeman pulled the switch connecting the railroad main line with a siding at the Main Street USA station too soon. As the Ret Law 2 freight train on the siding was passing the Ret Law 1 passenger train stopped at the station on the main line. The caboose on the end of the freight train had not made it fully across the switch when it was pulled, resulting in the caboose's front set of wheels correctly traveling along the slide, while the rear wheels incorrectly traveled along.
Uh-oh.
I keep losing. I gotta zoom in. It's hard to. Traveling on the main line and traveling on the main line, causing the caboose to swing to the side before colliding with a concrete slab and derailing upon impact. Yikes. During the ensuing commotion, the erring brakeman, presumably to avoid disciplinary action, quietly left the scene of the accident, exited the park, and was never seen again.
No.
What do you mean never seen again? Like ever, anywhere? What is that? Like,
We wanted to hide him.
like what does that exactly mean? No injuries were
Still in
reported.
hiding. 70 years later.
No injuries were reported, and by the following year, the usage of sighting at stations of the DRR main line was ended.
Wow.
What does that mean? He was never seen from again.
Just walked off into the mist.
Wow. They're trying to protect somebody.
I think the
Who was driving?
threw
Who
her
was riding
down.
that train? Was it Disney himself?
Oh,
Think about it. Something's fishy. Never heard from again.
Yeah.
February 2000, a tree in the Adventureland section fell onto the holiday freight train while it was in motion, damaging the awning and their supports on the gondola, as well as knocking off the cupola on top of the caboose before the train came to a stop. No injuries occurred. Boring.
Boring. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are probably not going to be that juicy. Incidents broadly.
April 4th, 2004, a Tomorrowland station accumulated diesel fumes in the firebox of the DRR number 3 Fred Girly locomotive, and it exploded.
Whoa.
After its fire suddenly went out, the explosion ejected the engineer from the locomotive cab and inflicted serious burns on the fireman.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's fucking cool.
That's awesome, dude. Is there any video of that?
In 2004?
Maybe look.
I feel like I would have remembered
Well,
that
hold on.
happening.
I don't know if cell phone
Disney.
They weren't prevalent then.
Yeah,
Not
not
really.
necessarily.
That's when I graduated. I had a Nokia then.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That was the cutting edge.
Holy shit.
I had just traded in my beeper. Yo, he got exploded out of the
Connected, man.
That's sick.
That's crazy.
On the night of April 4th, 2004. Oh wait, no, I read that one.
Yeah.
Afternoon of August 11, 2019, the DRR's number 5 Ward Kimball locomotive broke down on a trestle over the entrance to Star Wars Galaxy Edge with a broken axle, forcing an evacuation of the train. No injuries were reported, and is back in service. Boring L. Between the night of December 28 and early morning of December 29, 2022, a fire broke out in the New Orleans Square section, damaging the freight depot. The cause of fire is under investigation. Boring L. May 26, 23, one of the DRR locomotives broke down on a trestle bridge over the Critter Country section near the entrance to Star Wars Galaxy Edge. Again, forcing evacuation. The train was back 45 minutes later. Who gives a fuck? All right, I got to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But hold on. So far, how many deaths? There's not been a lot of deaths.
Not an enormous amount of deaths.
Like-
but again, this is a long article. Lots of incidents.
Oh, dude, you
Sure, we'll
missed
get
the
there.
most fucked up one. I think
did?
you were in the one at Thunder Mountain. One of the tracks derailed. Because of a maintenance problem, and it flew on top of the cart in front of them and killed someone.
Jeez.
And also
That's a
flew up in
crazy
the
one.
roof.
Dude,
And, like,
yeah, it hit
injured
the roof
everyone.
and then came down on
Oh, I love Thunder Mountain. That's scary.
Well, just
I like
know
that.
there is a risk of death.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love it that much?
No, I guess I guess not. Please continue with the doc. I'm begging. And they gave $20 to just beg
I
us
think the angels
to
threw
continue
her
with the
down
doc.
and made sure
You don't
she
even
was
know
not
what's in
coming
the
back.
doc. How do you know it's better than this? It could be completely mid. You know what I
You
mean?
can request another poll to see if they're still interested.
Okay.
While
Another
you
poll.
prepare that, I have a quick question.
Actually, look, can you do this poll?
Yeah, give me a sec. It's gonna...
Yeah, go ahead, AB. Hit me.
I was just gonna say real quick, I'm using retinol for my face. If anyone has any recommendations, because my lips are so fucking cracked. I don't-
Excuse me.
You got that right?
That
that titty
nipple
stuff?
cream. Yes.
Yo, nipple. Sorry, nipple,
Lena
not titty.
bought a bunch. She might still have some.
Nipple cream.
I do.
Yeah,
AB,
yeah, that
if you
titty
need.
cream.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, let me hit some of these donos because we got quite a few here. Roy Boy, Ethan, don't worry about having your birthday and Father's Day too close. My first Father's Day was yesterday. My 29th birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Wedding anniversary is the 20th. Wife's birthday is the 24th, and I'm celebrating Pride all month. Jeez. Well, that is rough. You're getting the short end of the stick. Don't say. Why did you say don't worry about it? That sounds like you're probably getting shortchanged a little bit on the gifts. Emily, longtime member, first-time poster. Got to show love to my favorite fam, AB and Lena. I'm a Grand Rapids native. Mitten Pride. What does that mean?
Hell yeah. Do it for you, the Mitten, Michigan's.
Oh, because it looks like...
a
Right. And my husband's working in Detroit, staying in Dearborn next week. Food Rex.
Okay. Hamido in East Dearborn on Warren.
Is that your childhood butcher?
No. That's
Can't give that one away.
Not ready for that yet.
Okay.
People are saying bad poll. I don't want to do the poll ever again.
Wait, why?
I don't know.
Why is it a bad poll? Continue the doc. Yes or no? I mean, it is a little confusing. But that does...
Continue, yes. Continue, no. Wait, why is it confusing?
Not everybody knows what that means, the doc, you know?
But that was the question.
I agree.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is, so we'll move on. Right. Let's keep it going. When back in the 70s, it was called classic rock. It was called rock. Now it's classic. Yes, exactly. You get it, Keelan. Thank you. That's all I was saying. Jeez. Are you guys going to talk about the I'm Alex situation? Love you, Olivia, Sam, and Lena. You know, we were researching it this morning. At the pace we've been going, I don't know if we're going to get to it, but we do have stuff about it in the doc. People aren't sure if the doc was the Disney thing or our doc. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Like, I agree with you. It's clear to me, but I have a feeling people might have got confused. Emily said, "Hi, Dan. The commute from Kokomo, Indiana to South Bend, Indiana for work. Can I get a traffic report before I head home?"
Aruba,
I don't take requests.
Ooh, I wanna take it.
I don't take requests.
Baby, why don't we go?
Is that what they're talking about in that song?
Not that.
Some place in Indiana?
Not that Kokomo.
There's another Kokomo.
It was a tropical Kokomo.
Is that a real place?
Off the Florida Keys. There's a place called
At
Kokomo.
the Florida Keys. Right.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take it.
Background. The verse of the song came from of course, list names of islands. So, okay. Even it's still not clear if it's a real place or not. I don't know. I'm skeptical.
I don't believe Mike Love. I got a problem with him.
Yeah, me too. Spaghetti Leg said, "Same logic as classic cars. 90s cars can be called classics, in my opinion." You get it too. Thank you, Spaghetti Legs.
I think 20 years is the barrier.
Yeah, 2025, somewhere in that range. Then you're in a classic era at that point. back. So we had a poll, but it was considered a bad poll. So
Why?
We're gonna have to
What'd you do?
re-poll. Well, the wording, we understood it, but I can understand how.
The original dono, the question was literally, should we continue the poll?
Or they were begging us to continue the doc.
The doc,
Yeah.
sorry, the doc.
Yeah,
And I said
don't know.
yes or no, and it was confusing to people. I don't
Well,
know.
it should be more Disney. More Disney, yes or no?
But
Right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
While you're in the bathroom.
What?
Okay, never mind.
Kaladim said, loving the traffic reports, but Dan, you've got to stop saying the in front of freeways. It's hella disrespectful to everyone outside of LA with peace and love. Also, can I get a flocka? I'm not going to be able to stop saying that. That is so ingrained in the language here. I have been made aware that that is kind of a distinct dialect thing to refer to freeways as the 101, the 405. It feels so awkward without an article there to me.
The 10.
I got to tell you,
hop on 101.
We're losing people, guys.
Oh, I know why I'm confused now. Let me explain. I thought that the original donation was, please keep doing the segment while Ethan went to the bathroom. I thought that was, because that's what we talked about last episode. You guys remember that?
Right.
So I
yeah.
thought that's. Oh, I see what's going on.
No,
I was
no.
super confused. I was like, what's going
They're
on?
done with the Disney shit.
Yeah. Okay. I see. You guys don't want the Disney.
Wow,
stuff
dude,
at
you
all.
guys were at 70%. We really lost you.
Well, I think it was confusing to a decent chunk of the audience.
This poll?
Hence the bad poll. No, the previous poll.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was.
Yeah, see, people are saying godly poll with this.
You know,
godly poll.
Thanks.
I'm so sad that we're not going to keep reading this. But the people have spoken. I mean, 52% no. What a turnaround.
Wow. Rip.
Look at this one. Sounds fun. Like, let me read this one, and then you guys. June 25th, my fucking birthday. In 2000, a 23-year-old woman exited the Indiana Jones ride complaining of severe headaches. She was hospitalized later that day and was discovered to have suffered a brain hemorrhage. Oh, is that? Can you blame that on
fun at
Indy?
all?
Yeah.
You said this would be fun.
Yeah, this one's. I mean, this one's exciting. Her family's subsequent wrongful
horrible.
death lawsuit against Disney stated the victim died because of violent shaking and stress imposed by the ride. In an interlocutory appeal, an appeal of a legal issue within the case prior to a decision on the case's merits, the Supreme Court of California held that the amusement park are considered common carriers similar to commercial operated planes, trains, elevators, and ski lifts. This ruling imposes a heightened duty of care on amusement parks and requires them to provide the same degree of care and safety as do other common carriers. Disney settled the lawsuit for an undisclosed sum after the interlocutorial appeal. But before a decision was rendered on the case's merits, the victim's medical costs were estimated to be $1.3 million. How can you blame a brain hemorrhage on
$1.3 million.
On Indiana Jones?
$1.3 million.
I mean, get paid though.
$1.3 million.
So she didn't die.
We have
Did she?
Right, Kevin, I was saying that.
Yeah,
about
she did die. They
Can I tell you how long I've been wanting to play that for?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was an incredible coincidence.
Bro, they spent $1.3 million for her to die?
They sure did.
$1.3 million.
Like, what the fuck? What the hell was the money for? You know?
Mm-hmm.
$1.3 million.
All right, we're getting off these.
Let's move it on.
Small World? What happened there?
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm getting out. You guys, you're over it. The people have spoken. Enough Disney.
For those of you guys who found the vlog to be offensive, I'm sorry you did. For those of you who didn't find it to be offensive, I'm sorry they did.
Thank you, David. Took the words right out of my mouth. Twitch CEO is back at it, guys. Oh, you know what? You're right. We have so much good stuff to talk about. This Bobby Keemstar thing. You're right. This is way better. Let's see. Twitch CEO is with showing off more new features. Uh-oh. I saw that new feature last time, bud.
You want to see clips? Swipe this way and now you're seeing clips.
Brother.
The clips are, and that's not necessarily the algorithm.
Bro, you're so embarrassing. Just don't stop doing media or whatever.
Just log into a different account.
You want to see clips? Swipe this way and now you're seeing clips. The clips are, and that's not necessarily the algorithm.
Yeah, what's going on with the algorithm there, bud? That is ridiculous.
Rules.
Ex-Kick staff claims employees frequently use the hard R at the office. What? Hold on, let me watch this.
On their point to even employ someone like me, thinking that I would be okay with even a quarter of the things that happen in that office. It's important to note that the office environment for me was extremely hostile. Not only because I was being treated pretty poorly by a couple of individuals and the people that I went to for help were not helpful at all, but because there was just a consistent disrespect to other people's opinions and beliefs. And this went as far as to just consistently hearing the F slur. And not even just in jest, like as a joke, it was specifically, targeted towards people that it was supposed to discriminate against. Even so much as to walk past the socials room, the guys that run the, kick streaming and kick community, and hear the N-word just dropped. Hard R.
The N-word.
And I'm like, what is this office? How? And they had the executive, the upper management was in the room. And I just sort of was like, what?
Listen, the upper management was in the fucking lobby when that dude was soliciting nudes from
Right, yeah, exactly.
Children.
I'm surprised it wasn't the upper management themselves that was doing this.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Shocking. Huh, what an interesting clip to just stumble upon there.
Yeah, it was just recommended. I mean, what else is there?
2 hours ago. I guess it's...
This is what is this? I don't know what this website is, but there's all kinds of good shit here.
This is the live stream fail like backup server, like their like mirror thing.
XUC says McLaren was driven 700 miles after the court order. I have no idea what that even means. Bowblax versus Keem, the promised matchup. Keemstar has been on his shit. He is allegedly the master shit talker. We saw a clip of Bobby absolutely demolishing him. In fact, we should review that before we move on because it's so good, it needs to be reviewed.
Okay, here. I'll find it. Oops, wrong.
What's going on with that hair?
There you go.
One more time for people that missed it.
Fucking did to me.
And if you did see it, you're going to enjoy it again. Check it out.
You can't even spell your name right. Then why are you calling people a retard, bro?
You're actually autistic. Shut up.
Yeah, and you need to get diagnosed for something.
And you literally just came out, Bowblax, a couple days ago, calling me a cuck because my girlfriend and her friend were in bathing suits. You're a fucking virgin. Get a life. Go out and fucking meet some girls and have a social life.
Go meet someone who is over the age of 25. You fucking disgusting.
I met many.
Yeah, none of them want to be with you.
But why are you talking about relationships when you don't have
You're
one?
the one who just. You're the one who just called me a virgin. You're the one who just brought it up.
In response to what you said.
I called you a cuck as a joke. Take a joke.
It wasn't
Take
a
an
joke. You were
OnlyFans
serious.
It was a joke. What?
No, it
How
wasn't.
is it not a joke?
It wasn't a joke. You got canceled for it. And everybody with a normal social life started clowning on you. Everybody
I got called a cuck online. I got called a cuck. I'm 42 and I got called a cuck.
Why is no one laughing?
No one is reacting at all.
Your show sucks.
Weeks ago.
Bobby needs to break away and do his own thing because he's more talented than all these guys.
Yep.
This is the Bobby show as far as I'm concerned.
You're the one who was streaming this whole time.
He doesn't even have his camera on. Why does Keem not have his camera on? Like, what are you doing? You doing a show?
I started to watch the initial video. He couldn't figure it out.
I can't criticize that.
True.
I have people that can figure it out.
Right.
Meltdown, buddy.
Meltdown.
What's going on with those teeth? You look like a fucking rabbit these days.
What's going on with that hair? Oh, I can't see it because you cover it all the time. Show it. Wow, autistic.
Bobby's so fucking funny for this. So anyway, Bobby now reached out to AB directly. And tell me how that went down, AB.
To be completely honest, and all due respect, Mr. Bobby, if you're watching, I was in the middle of something and I didn't actually get to watch the clip when you first sent it to me, but he sent me that Keem was reacting to what we said and was freaking out, and he sent me this clip.
So what's the context? Where's it from?
It's from a member stream on Keemstar's Lol Cow show.
Okay, so this was meant to be like somewhat non-public clip.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It was a member stream, yeah, I guess.
All right, here it is. Let's take a look. Keem joined my stream chat to say it was dumb behavior to call him Cuckstar last month. Then immediately went live on Lol Cow to rant about me. Let's see.
Okay, so the screenshot is from Bobby's stream. And he's on drama alert in the chat. He's in the chat.
What? Wait, hold on. What am I looking at?
You're looking at the chat from Bobby's stream. And Keemstar, a.k.a. Drama Alert, came into the stream and was talking shit in the chat. So this is a screenshot of that.
Because I'm seeing Cuck Stars. I'm seeing Bowblax Dubs.
He started to argue with people in the chat. And that drove people to send super chats dunking on Keem.
Keem said, do you notice this every time Bobby gets called out for shitty, dumb behavior. He copes and says other people are crying. Good Lord, literally the IQ of a toddler.
Right.
Well, you are on the lol cow, dude. I mean, how are you going to complain about your co-hosts?
And
then
of course, Boba.
So here's I guess a somewhat private convo between him and Boogie.
There's 1,300 people watching this stream. So
Wait, that's not a member stream. Because when
members only?
when I do member streams, you can't see the number.
That's true.
It never shows how many people are watching.
Good point.
And said save it for the show.
Yeah, I don't know. So
maybe it's like unlisted and they just send it out.
But
oh,
you're
maybe.
right.
I know.
I respect your decision.
But let's take a look.
Bowblax was there, and you know, it's so funny. If you call Bowblax out on his like bad behavior or stupid behavior, immediately goes, "You're crying! You're crying!" It's like the biggest fucking cope. I mean, we're dealing with like toddler fucking IQ over here, and so he's like fucking making multiple videos on me at this point, like over and over again. Every time I mention it, he's probably gonna react to this right now, and he's gonna be like, "Look, Keemstar's crying!" Like,
okay, Keemstar is lost the plot. He lost his edge.
Yeah.
He's literally losing to Bobby, and he's feeding Bobby.
Right. Yeah.
And he knows he's doing it, and he's still doing it.
He's become.
This is not.
He's right there on the level with Boogie. They're in like this show was supposed to be lol cow, like making fun of Boogie or whatever, and now it's just them in a Discord call together, chopping it up.
You know,
I never did.
You know, they say if there's 5 lol cows and 1 normal person at a table, there's 6 lol cows.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Nazi joke.
Right.
This is not the Keemstar
Who once was.
that we once battled.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Vanquished, dude. He's long. since
How old is he
vanquished.
these days?
Well, he's a couple years older than you, so like 48, 49.
Oh, no.
42.
42.
42?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's actually 42?
He's actually 42.
Oh, no shit.
I'm loving it. I'm loving this era. It's.
I feel bad
genuinely
for him almost.
entertains me.
I feel bad he's getting owned by Bobby. That's got to hurt more than any damn thing. And he's making Bobby look funny as hell, too. It's like such a fat... Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. I do.
You do?
Yeah, it's sad.
Wow.
I feel bad for
Wow,
Keemstar.
that's big.
DiCaprio.
I do. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Bro, are you that fucking dumb? There's no other words in your brain? Like that.
Yeah, Bowblax has severe brain rot. He's like got a very specific type of brain rot, like commentary community brain rot. But I feel like, as a general rule, he eats, sleeps, breathes, and lives online. So he has like, I don't know.
It's not just me. He's done this his entire career. He makes videos on content creators, and then they respond or they have an issue with things that he said, and he goes, "Oh, you're crying.
That's your format, bro.
You.
That's what you... He learned it from you, Dad. What the hell are you complaining about? I can't fucking believe what I'm seeing.
I know. It's so crazy that all these guys are turning on Keem. Like, those are all of his goons, his little soldiers.
Yeah, it's his goons.
It's like when the fucking
The snake
hyenas
is
turned
eating
on
itself.
Scar.
Right.
I
Inevitable.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. You know, and once again, you have this group called the lol cow, and you're complaining like these aren't smart guys. These aren't good, reputable, smart people that I've invited onto the lol cow podcast with me.
Crying. Oh, because they're reacting to you? How fucking dumb are you? How fucking dumb? And then I see his like chat and they're like, go Bowblax. I'm like, he's dumb and you're a fan of a dummy. like what is...
Wow. I can't believe how... The fall from grace is nuts. Like, the way he's trying to defend himself is so dumb and bad, too. This is not the Federation of Angry Gamers. What was it?
Asshole gamers.
Yeah, Federation of Asshole Gamers.
Yeah, no.
Yikes!
Which maybe is for the best, let's be real.
He's slowing down in his older age.
Yep.
He's got a nice little plot of land out there in Buffalo. And he's out there with his daughter, just on the range, farming.
That bitch.
You're gonna have some grandchildren soon. Daughter.
She is looking like a fucking 10.
Jesus.
Anyway.
What is this? What is this? Anyhow.
I don't know. Classic Bowblax fan, just to be honest.
Yeah.
I've never been a huge Bowblax fan.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you saying right now?
Is he growing a ponytail? Like, what is even going on with this guy? Genuinely.
I don't know.
Looks like he's got it tied back.
Yeah.
It does look like he may be growing a pony, like a Hamilton pony.
Ponytail and mustache. That's a dangerous combo.
I mean, it says one thing about a person.
Mm-hmm.
And it rhymes with...
You don't have to say it.
Schmeddle schmile.
We know. We know.
I've tried.
Honestly, when it comes,
I've tried to help him out and be cool with him, but he's just I don't know. He just annoys me.
You know, when it comes to the commentary community, there's not a lot of people I've watched throughout the years. I've watched you. I kind of know a little bit about. I've talked to like Bowblax personally, like DMs or whatever. Haven't really ever seen like an episode of his content. I think. It's weird. The commentary community. I know all you guys, but I never get into it.
There is times where he can be like, good and respect.
What's that?
Like, I don't really know much about this. Like, you are a co-host of a show with Keemstar.
He knows.
Yeah.
Respectful or whatever, but like he's moving into this like streaming stuff. Like he's trying to do what we're doing.
Yeah.
And he's like,
what is it you guys think you're
Denard-
doing? Exactly.
I'm trying to think of other people that do it. Like maybe Nicholas Diorio. They do streams and they just talk about drama, right? So he's like going into that thing, and then like if you
Isn't that what we do?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Come on. We own this format.
That's right. You're on our territory here.
That's right,
Does Keem
buddy.
do drama alert still? Is this still a thing?
I don't think so.
I don't. Well,
he does.
The Drama Alert, like socials, still
Yeah.
post stuff all the time.
Yeah,
I
the
always see
Twitter
that
is
popping up.
active.
He has.
But I don't know if the YouTube channel is
Someone
active.
else is running that, I believe.
Someone else is starring in it?
No, I'm sorry, just the Twitter.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's uploading anything to YouTube.
Let me see.
Huh.
Last upload was 1 year ago.
Wow. Crazy.
He's out. He's out of the game.
Crazy.
Roll it.
Roll it.
He's out.
mention him at all, like we're doing right now, he's gonna clip this and he's gonna play it on his stream and he's gonna be like, ha ha ha, Keemstar's crying.
You already
like,
said
that's
that,
his
bro.
content. I'm like, this is so fucking lazy. Just do something. Do anything entertaining, please. Do a backflip, Bo.
Like this? What
I mean,
the fuck?
this is entertaining.
Okay, but not.
This is-
You're
yeah.
right. Okay, you're right.
Come on.
You're right. This is good shit. You're right.
Also, can I draw attention to, because this was Bobby screen recording this, all of the suggestions on the sidebar being Sonic related?
Oh, this is Bobby's POV.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
The top one, too. Sonic X Shadow Generations gameplay. If you scroll down, there's more.
Sonic, yeah, Generations.
Ranking every Shadow the Hedgehog.
What is Shadow the Hedgehog?
He's like the edgier fucking badass. He's like Sonic with like a handgun.
Dark
Like
Sonic.
he has a gun.
Okay. He's in the video game?
All the work should die. So me to us.
Bobby, come on.
Bobby,
don't ruin the moment.
Chill
for me,
out,
Zach.
Bobby. Chill out.
I'm trying to love on my boy here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, he does have a gun. That's
Your
right.
name is.
He does
backflip.
He does what so many people do now, which is just like watch other people's content.
The fact that these two fucking imbeciles have come together to complain about this,
right? This specifically,
is just unreal.
Look how badass this is.
Okay,
Dude,
yeah,
Shadow
he's fire.
is a fucking badass.
Wait, he does have a gun? Why does he need a gun? He's faster than a bullet.
Well, this isn't Sonic. This is Shadow.
Shadow Sonic.
You know what? I
Sonic EXE,
don't
maybe?
actually know.
No, he's not.
Is this like an alternate alternate ego of
he's
normal Sonic?
He's a clone, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a clone.
He's a clone.
Yeah, but not of Sonic.
Of
Wait,
what?
of another fast hedgehog?
It's there's like this bio lizard thing. It's been like 20 years. I don't really remember. But yeah.
Well, Bobby, call in and explore Sonic the Hedgehog lore to us sometime.
But it's not that niche because the videos here have a lot of views. Like Shadow the Hedge. Oh, that's a video game. Donkey. Okay, that explains why there's 2.5 million.
Right.
The Hedge, that ranking every Shadow the Hedgehog tier list has 20,000 views.
It's
so
a niche thing.
yeah, it's
But I
pretty-
mean, for such a niche interest, 23,000, terrible.
Fucked by a horse.
I mean, I'm interested. Maybe we could reach out and have him do a little segment for us on Shadow the Hedgehog.
Juanito in the chat says Shadow loves Latinas. Is that true?
I mean, who doesn't?
Shadow.
That's my man right there.
Oh yeah, he does.
Latinas.
There's this girl Maria that he.
Oh,
was,
okay.
Yeah, she passed away unfortunately, but he always
What?
talks about her.
Somebody died in the Sonic game?
A cartoon?
Yeah.
You're fucking with me.
I swear, God, it's been like 20 years, but I remember. Yeah, he's
A
always talking about
character
Maria.
died.
She died. I
Permanently.
think she died
In
before.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, there's some.
How'd she die? In battle?
She overdosed.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
No
I don't
way.
remember.
That was a crazy.
I don't
believed
watch
it.
that. Let me look.
I mean,
it
the Sonic lore goes weird places. I could have seen it.
All right, let's watch.
Or watch clips mentioning him or talking about him. It's so, I don't know.
I mean,
it seems really low tier.
We do it here too. But
Oh,
like,
a little right, bit. Okay.
But it's not just
We're just-
watching other trending clips, right?
Right.
You know, like
Actually, I'll say of all the commentary channels, I'd say Bobby has the most unique niche. That comes in handy quite often. The way that he archives and catalogs things, and he doesn't try to interject a lot, which I think is good. He's reporting the facts. It's journalism. This guy needs a Peabody Award.
He's the archivist of completely inane, irrelevant YouTube drama.
Like his format is eternal, dude.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
We've sourced things from Bobby over the years many times.
And I'm so glad now that I'm off Twitter, I'm not in his videos anymore.
Right. There you go.
There's been too many of me. Ethan versus Twitter.
Right.
Those days are behind me now. I've matured. I have, man. I've been off Twitter for a long
great.
time.
Genuinely great.
I should have done it years ago.
Do you still have it off your phone?
I have a throwaway account for work.
Ugh.
But like,
you have the app installed though?
Yeah, for work.
Oh,
we
my
look at Twitter
God.
links all the time.
I just open in a browser. And then you're like,
fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of sucks,
No,
which
it's
means
impossible.
you never
It doesn't
hop on
suck.
there.
It's impossible.
It's not.
I'm trying to make a good show here. You can't even look at the comments. You can't look at sub.
Well, I'm logged into a Sock Puppet account, so I can do all of those things. I just don't have the app on the phone at all.
I'm okay with. I'm okay.
All right.
I'm okay, Dan.
You say so.
Yeah.
Just looking out for you.
I appreciate it.
Sorry about. I personally think the interactions between Wings, Boogie, me, Tommy C are pretty fucking entertaining at times.
Yeah, that's the thing. Either you're an e-girl and you can watch content because you have tits, or you got to be entertaining in between
You have tits.
the clips.
Why can't you do that, Cookie? If that's all it is, you probably got a fatter cup than the titty girls.
Most, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Milkers, dude.
What are those, double E's? I don't know what you even call those things.
And then of course Bowblax was there, and you know, it's so funny. If you call Bowblax out on his like bad behavior or stupid behavior,
God,
immediately
he's
goes,
repeating
"You're
himself.
crying! You're crying!" It's
Wait,
like
am I
the
losing my
biggest-
mind?
Yeah, he definitely said this already.
What? Okay.
Oh, it's looping or something.
Like
yeah,
we're doing right now. He's gonna clip this and he's gonna play it on his stream and he's gonna be like, "Ha ha ha! Keemstar's crying."
Yeah.
I'm sorry about. I personally think the interactions between Wings, Boogie, me, Tommy C are pretty fucking entertaining at times.
Yeah, that's the thing. Either you're an e-girl and you can watch
I don't
content
think we
because
finished
you
it.
have tits,
Great. Yeah.
or you got to be entertaining in between the clips. That's why I watch Asmon Gold do it. I'll watch Asmon any day of the week because he has shit to say, right? Like he's interesting. He's interesting. Also, he lives in a complete fucking dumpster fire, and I find that interesting too.
You find that relatable, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real here, Bugs.
Actually, to be honest, Boogie's living situation looks nowhere near as bad as Asmongold's.
That's true. Yeah, he put a little effort into his backdrop.
Exactly. Like any effort at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
I like the fact that you can see the skin lesions, basically.
I wasn't there for the fucking Storyfire stream, but apparently you guys were all sitting there and it was real boring until I got there.
Oh yeah, no. It was like a complete clusterfuck. They were talking about.
Did he say
Jesse
the
was just like,
Storyfire?
Yeah,
Isn't that
there's
weird
some
ass?
Yeah, it's that app.
I thought they went out of business. Storyfire still
There's
exists?
some drama resurfacing because supposedly, I believe, someone owes someone money, allegedly. So, yeah, that's why it's been brought back up recently, it's my understanding.
Well, I'm seeing that it does indeed still exist as a website. I thought it went away. Remember, Storyfire was the first of the wave of YouTube but racist platforms that
Storyfire.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
You used to always call it Dumpster Fire.
Oh yeah, Dumpster Fire. That was by
Dumpster Fire.
That one guy, that YouTuber Knucklehead.
McJuggernug.
McJuggernugger.
Right. Yeah.
McKnucklehead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dumpster Fire. Yeah.
Right.
That was good. I feel like that nickname really got to them. I remember them kind of coping about it for a minute.
Jesse was just like coming in and talking about the narrative a little bit that was told in the thing. And he's like, it feels good to get the story out, which is good. And I guess Brian fucked you guys over 6 ways to Sunday. Basically,
they're talking about like this Storyfire shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
No idea.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Bobby. He stays winning.
Thank you for that clip.
Oh yeah, remember this big announcement? I'm surprised this didn't save the platform with this big exclusive.
Dude, it was all like the worst people coming back from hell.
It was kick before there was kick.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
From the depths of hell.
Fucking fuck.
Do you remember the collaboration of Keem, Leafy, and Rice Gum? It was like
the villain.
Axis of
Evil.
Yeah.
Which is, once again, let's just reflect on how bad of a name that is. They are fucking calling themselves Nazi fascists.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be the axis of evil. That is not a good thing to be. Objectively.
They were playing the heel, in wrestling terms. They were trying to lean into it.
But it's too much. You can't be like, we're Nazis.
Yeah, we are evil.
Yeah.
You're right. Nobody really thinks of themselves as evil.
The Axis powers.
Right.
The
axis of evil. Well, I'm trying to find the merch.
Oh God,
It's
it was
gone.
so bad. It was so
I know the website's long gone, but I'm trying to find like an image of it or something. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
You pulling it up? Oh yeah. Yep.
Axis of evil. Fucking day.
Yo, that's a cow being. Yo.
Yeah, I forgot Rice Gum was a part of this.
I think Rice is probably the most successful of all of them by now.
Oh, yeah.
He's still like popular, right?
I don't know how popular he is, but he's definitely still exists as an entity on the internet, and certainly like is far less hated, just like openly hated than the other two.
Yeah, I agree. He seems to have matured a little bit based on. I remember what happened with his baby. That was very sad. My heart went out to him. big
Right,
time for that.
Right.
All right, moving on. Thank you. By the way, they're coming in at 3, right?
Oh, so true. What time is it?
The great call, Zach.
We're only a half hour out.
Yeah, so we're starting with Wayne at 3 and then Jimmie at 3:15.
Okay.
Actually,
we're gonna have to bump. Let's do Wayne at 3, Jimmie at 3:10.
We would have done no. Jimmie, he's unavailable until that time.
Oh,
we would have done it earlier in
Wayne
the episode.
Then.
Okay.
I'll talk to Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk to Wayne for a couple minutes.
I'll talk to him. I'll see what he's up to.
Yeah.
Since we last talked to him 3 days ago.
Well, he was up to something this last weekend. The videos are pretty funny.
In the meantime, Kroger pulled an insane marketing move that's put them in trouble. Yes, Kroger, that's the Costco brand, right?
No, it's like
Vons.
Yeah.
Oh, Vaughn's, right.
The craziest thing in the history of our 12-year-old business happened to us today. So that's me and my wife. We started selling peaches 12 years ago, and we kind of blew up because they're legit the tastiest, juiciest, sweetest peaches you've ever had.
Okay, he's plugging.
This morning I got a Google alert for the peach truck and noticed quickly it was for Kroger's new peach truck. Yes, that Kroger is launching a truck where they sell peaches in front of the stores. Well, that's nothing we can protect. There's nothing we can do about that. However, I was shocked at the image they used. This image looks super familiar to me for several reasons. Let me show you something else. The reason it looks so familiar is because I recognize the person in the photo. That's our team member, Michael, from last summer, who sold peaches for the peach truck. That is the same image. They just edited the photo to change the branding. Here's another one, that bottom right photo. Take a look at that one. That 2 A-frames, stacks of peaches, Kroger in the background. Here's our photo, a photo from one of our stops from probably 2020. Same exact setup, same boxes. Kroger, you're a multi-billion, yes, billion with a B dollar corporation. Do you really need to take our marketing and re-edit it on top of taking our business model? I'd love to give you the benefit of the doubt, but can you please explain to us how this is okay?
That's insane. That's so bad. So stupid. So
You're
bad.
telling me they're serving this to us at the grocery store?
That's crazy. No, actually, they're serving it out of a truck, Big Nick. That was the whole
Look what they're
point.
doing to the cow, bro.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean,
Man, I just dropped a new song. Go click the link in my bio right now.
okay. Sure. Well, I'll check it out.
Check it out.
Kroger responded, "We were embarrassed to learn about this. You could say that we have peach on our face." Oh, don't be cute. Now's not the time.
For real? What?
While these images were not approved to be shared as part of our marketing campaign, they should never have been created in the first place. We have removed the image from our system. We apologize to the peach truck and wish them nothing but success. Dude, sue them. Just get a little bit of a payday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on.
Also, like you said, why are they trying to be cute like that?
He's stealing it!
Don't
It is not the time. It is not the place.
You
for
could
to
say we have peach on our face.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Vitaly chases down a pedo, tackles him to the ground, gets him arrested, and then tries to kiss Aiden Ross.
It's very chaotic.
Is this a new clip?
Yeah, I think so.
So wait, he's back
Hi,
on
sir.
I thought he was like disappeared.
No, and this was on Aiden's stream, so maybe this was a special collab. The police.
Hey! Get, motherfucker! Get! Yo, catch him! Catch him!
Oh, you should put the disavow up.
We disavow everything.
Yeah.
All parties.
Yep.
I'd be scared so bad if I was chased by Vitaly.
That dude, I don't want roided out Vitaly.
Because if he
chasing.
gets on top of you, something might click in his brain. He might just murder you.
Yeah,
dude, who knows
he
what?
did to that woman.
And you know he's gonna get you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna catch up.
Dude, he smokes meth.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
well, you don't know that.
No, I know.
He's got crystal speed, bro.
Stupid motherfucker.
Well,
I
we
mean-
know he did mushrooms. Meth, did he say meth?
He was saying because all those videos
Okay.
that he looks tweaked as fuck, but yeah, we don't know.
No,
for
we
sure.
don't actually know.
I estimate, based on my life experience, that he smokes meth. Good. I mean, it's shaky, but good, decent camera work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The,
keep it up.
the
good.
commitment is good. Why is he shirtless? Wait, why the fuck is he shirtless?
Because this was probably after a bust. Like, you know, we saw how they do it, right? Like, they have fake kids in there.
I thought they just met him on the street.
No, I think this guy ran out.
Oh, we got a cop right here.
What a scene for this cop.
It's a
Vitaly's
50-year-old man
hair
making
is
fun of like a
brushed
15-year-old
back.
right here. Pedophile right here. We have all the evidence. We have all the evidence.
This guy.
Just keep looking at Vitaly. He's just so crazy.
I love this.
Dead serious.
I mean, they're all in suits. It's very
I know.
confusing.
Who are they? The fucking Men in Black?
You stupid motherfucker.
They should at least be working with law enforcement, you know?
Yeah, Vitaly shouldn't be like distributing vigilante justice on the streets. Yeah, probably not.
I heard he's being
Probably
sued.
not a good idea.
By one of the alleged pedophiles.
Oh, he's going to be sued by many more.
Yeah, I feel like that's inevitable.
This might take down the whole platform at a certain point. I don't know. It's absolutely illegal.
The fact
what
that
they're
it's
doing.
like super sanctioned by them, they seemingly lent them the vehicle to do it all in.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
right.
so-
These guys, man.
Text to prove it to you. Show him the text. Everything.
This cop is not an investigator, man.
Yeah, he ran a random guy.
Officer, you want to go home tonight? You want to go home? We're going to make you feel like what it feels like to be a dog. You're going to walk and bark.
There's a cop right there. Is that how the law works?
I don't.
Like, do you want the cop to arrest him or not? Officer, we decided to let him go. I don't think that you're the... What the hell?
You're going to fucking motherfucker. You think I'm kidding? Unzip the bag. Unzip the... Guys.
Bro, Vitaly can run too.
Dude, Vitaly is tweaking out.
Bro, all of us got track star shit. Oh, God.
I don't know about that. I didn't see you running.
Bro, that is disgusting, bro. Like, hold on.
Oh, God, he's busting out the spicy chip.
Oh, he has the hot...
He's
Those are all
not
expired.
The thing with Vitaly's like, there's no levity. It's not funny. Like, he's dead serious about making this dude eat a spicy chip.
Because I don't want you to get... I mean, you can, but I don't want you to get in
Chill.
trouble.
This is my show.
I don't want you to get in trouble.
This is my show.
Don't get in trouble, though.
This is my show.
But don't get in trouble, bro.
For what?
I don't want you to get arrested. I don't want you to
For what? For giving me cheap?
Do your thing. Do your thing. You know what? Do your thing. You know what? I'm going to let you eat.
10 years.
I'm going to let you eat.
No, thank you, sir.
Come on. I got you. Come on. Let him eat that shit.
Thank you.
Give it to him. He deserves it.
What the fuck is happening?
Be careful, it's a hot chip, so be careful.
Officer, if he eats this, we've decided to let him go.
I got it. Oh my God, he's getting arrested. He's getting arrested.
That's right.
W Miami.
They probably just took him to the station and then released him. They're like, sorry, I don't know what the fuck that was. You know, like, what the hell did they arrest him for?
They're just getting him to safety.
They're getting him away from these monsters. These foaming at the mouth freak.
Joel! Let's go, Vitaly! Vitaly!
He's getting arrested, I think it's
No.
He needs food.
Wait, officers, real quick. Could he eat the chip real quick before you take him?
We're going to let him go. We decided you can.
He said if he ate the chip, we already promised him we would let him
You guys
go.
can go back to the station. It's all good.
Yeah.
He needs food.
Look now.
Where's the camera?
Where's the camera, Jordan?
Come. Aiden.
Vitaly, we got
God's
one,
water,
bro. Let's go, Vitaly.
How is this the best collab
That was so good. Oh my God, yes.
Adrenaline.
This is the adrenaline. Yes, bro. Oh my fucking God, yes.
Oh my God, they're like getting horny
show.
already.
We're about to have a bang bus situation.
I was like,
on our hands.
this is the pepper zone. I'm not letting Aiden down, bro.
Yo, he's look at him.
Surely.
GG's in the chat. R.I.P. Bozo.
R.I.P. Bozo.
El pedophile.
Are you serious?
Oh my God,
Oh my God, I just touched your hand. Wow.
Oh.
Wow, bro.
Dude, my forehead's
Tell Spinner to pull up here.
Spinner. All right, guys.
One down.
Let's see, make sure he gets away. Are you like...
Wait, when did he kiss him?
You didn't see that? He didn't actually kiss him. He like back it up
Puckered
to
his
when
lips.
he's like yelling at Aiden.
Yeah, he was just being sweet. He was just talking nice to his bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude, Vitaly is the only person that can make a pedophile run to a police officer for
Yeah.
protection. Yeah.
Well said.
True. So there it is. Vitaly's still up to shenanigans, and we love that for him, don't we, folks?
Still up to shenanigans up there.
Failed thirst trap vid. Is this the one that was on my feed?
Yes. You gotta mute the audio.
Wait, is this the same? This isn't the guy.
The
No.
guy?
There's a new alpha guy I'm obsessed with.
No. This is just, I found this one.
Unrelated.
It's one of those, thirst trap videos, but no one's looking at him whatsoever.
Oh, it's like that
I love
dude.
these.
Okay. Bro, you just look like a normal ass kid.
He's just walking.
She's not even looking at you. She's for sure not looking at you.
But it's like they look and then immediately look away.
Well,
You
'cause
know?
he's like, getting a ball up close behind them.
I mean, this kid is like 15, right? I mean, what am I looking at?
Have no idea.
Let's see. Yeah, he looks super young. So I'm not gonna make fun of him. Just a little dork.
A little dork. It's funny though.
He's probably an adult. But he's out there, ladies. Watch out.
He's out there.
With guys like this out there, none of us got a chance, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh.
Wow.
Okay, you know what? This is kids.
Yeah.
That's fine. They're having fun. I got no problem there. Just boys being boys.
Just boys being boys.
Rye gets stuck upside down. We saw that. James Charles sees his new single, Bring Me Water. Dude, this was in so poor taste. What's new?
Bring me a little water now. What? Bring me a little water, Sylvie. Every little once in a while.
Okay, this is
June 28th at midnight. We can premiere this at the live show. Oh boy.
First of all, this image makes me think of the devastating fires that happened in Hawaii. There was people that were forced to jump in the ocean as the fires came up on them like this, who died, who barely made it out alive. Like, what the fuck? That's what it makes me think of. What other situation are you going to be in the water surrounded by fire? It's poor taste.
Yeah. It made me think of the beginning of BioShock. Where the
plane crash.
Yeah, plane crash
It could
in the water.
be he has been ejected from a plane and is in the middle of the ocean.
You guys know the original Bring Me a Little Water Sylvie, right? The meme? Okay.
No, I
the
don't.
reason why James Charles is releasing this is because this is a super famous clip of him that like people clown on him all the time for.
Or maybe I do, but let's see it.
I've probably seen it at some point. It's something clowning him.
This was probably the last straw with Storyfire.
That's the end of the line.
It's like you can't let everybody on the platform.
No.
You need to have some standards there.
Right.
Okay, so it's based on this meme, I guess.
Bring me a little water.
Fuck it up.
Bring me a little water, Sylvie.
So he is on Hollywood, surrounded by fans, and I'm pretty positive this was like a song he did in choir or something, and so there were different parts to it, and they were just like, sing it, and so that's him like singing for all of his fans, and people just really, really, really clowned on him for years, and so this is like his big moment. He's reclaiming
he's owning
Sylvie.
it. This is his reputation's moment.
Yeah, this is his rep era.
Maybe this is a metaphor where like the fire is his desire to fuck kids, but if he goes into it, obviously it burns him. So he's forced to stay in the dark waters where he needs to have sex with adults.
Interesting.
And it's cold. You don't know what's down there.
Yeah.
And it's just not where you want to be. So maybe, I don't know, it could be an extended kind of metaphor.
Yeah.
Thirsty, bring me some water.
Yeah, thirsty.
Yeah.
He has this thirst he can't quench.
There it is, guys. Get excited. It's James Charles. Top comment is, no one bring him water. True.
Bring him
This
water.
very, very seriously.
He's in water. It does not seem like he needs more water.
Well, you can't. Maybe he's thirsty.
You can't drink seawater.
Because he's in the ocean. You can't drink seawater.
You can't drink seawater.
Okay, fair enough.
And
Too
the
much
battery's
sodium.
now underwater.
Fair
It's
enough.
too salty.
Yep.
I guess the fire implied that he was asking for the water to put out the fire, but he's in a pool of water, so it just the message is a little mixed.
Yeah, it's
a little mixed.
It's a little mixed.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
Hey, Ethan. Hey, Girly, Fidias. What happened here? Yeah, I mean, obviously, right?
I love this clip.
Let's see. Listen, great to see you. Let's talk again soon. Good luck out there.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
We're rooting for you.
It's the one.
Show the world that us YouTubers,
It's the
we
one
can
tap.
do it.
I do that with my boys now too.
I love that. Really?
It's
I love
just
that.
second nature now.
It is such a it's like putting a cap on it, you know?
Yeah, it's just part of who I am now.
Oh yeah.
It's Fidias.
It's me. It's Fidias.
And what do I want? I don't want.
I want.
And it's kind of crazy how far society idea couple is, and
You should run for office, man.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither.
Is true or not? If I'm 100% true, right?
Mhm.
But I don't want to live with a person.
Right,
that would
right.
be married to me.
Right.
When you understand Congress, I'm not saying that this is true. I'm true to say to do this, and if it's respectful to the get that I would be
Right.
married or whatever to do. All
That's
this
a good
stuff.
point.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It
Seems
is.
that you found a tribe there that they're crazy about this and they're good to talk about psychological stuff.
Yeah.
And, it helps you.
All right, buddy. Well, nice seeing you.
I found YouTubers to be around. It's like help you to
All right,
be
man.
with-
Well, talk to you next time, all right? It's got a lot to say.
KETH.
Los Angeles. Yeah. We've got this. So here's my question. It took me 20 years to say this. Should we address the title, or should we clickbait the Disney list, love? Is the Disney list any good or no?
I think our current title is better.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then we got to do the discussion. So it's basically just a little bit of a bit here. We were going to do a discussion segment discussing what was the quote incident at your high school. Was there?
We don't have time.
We don't have time, but it's the title of the episode.
Wayne's calling in.
But it's the title of the episode.
But this is like a 30, 40 minute segment.
Well, let's do it in 20.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, so there was, we're discussing the incident at your school. And I think most people know what that means. Something big that happened, something that got everyone talking, that everybody in that class would remember.
High school girl that
So we are going to throw it off. And yes, it took me 20 years to say this because I graduated from high school 20 years ago. Fuck me. Jimmie, fucking cricket, man. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You said you didn't have an incident.
I'll figure. I have one. I do have one.
Oh,
It's
you
just
do?
not. It's just really depressing.
Okay.
Do you want me to say it? I thought maybe someone would do a more fun one first.
You don't want to lead off with that one? Okay. Somebody else can go first? Sure.
I have a good one.
Okay, but I gotta pee, so I don't know
Okay,
if you want to
we'll
wait.
wait, we'll wait.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
By the time you get back, Wayne's going to be on the... We don't have time to do this segment. Okay.
You know what? I think we might have messed up by spending 30 minutes on that Wikipedia article.
You think so?
Right. Maybe what we could, to save time, maybe, no, because Ethan wants someone else to tell their story, but it could have been Ethan tells his and then we wait if we want to do a longer segment in a few days. But also we can talk about it.
I sent the link to the competitors, so 15
To the competitors?
To the competitors.
To the council?
Who here has a story, just out of curiosity? Right, Olivia, I know Dan, you have one.
I have one.
Yeah.
I have
Zach,
one.
Lena, do you have one, Love?
I actually had several, but
I might
had to
be able to cobble something
Might
together.
come to you, yeah. That happens a lot with these discussion segments. Okay. Just saying.
Ian says, I don't. Will skip. Okay. Okay, you got it.
$100.
Thanks, Ian.
What about that guy you ran over, Ian, in high school?
Yeah. You want to talk about that? Ian?
Okay. Sorry I brought it up.
No? Okay. Fair enough. All right, let me take
Just
a look.
got
at
a $100 donation. if you wanna read it.
$100?
Just sent it in the Discord. Main chat.
Whoa, dude. Whoa. In the main Discord? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Fan from DC here recently went through a breakup after 4.5 years, but following Ethan's example by hitting the gym again and bettering myself. Any advice, you guys, is always appreciated. Thank you for always brightening my day, and much love, family. With
Hell
3
yeah.
hearts. 3 of them. 3 big ones. Sean
I've been
Perry.
juicing the gym too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Every day for 9 days now.
Okay.
I've been going to the gym. I've been running.
You do morning or evenings?
Late night.
Really?
Like after 12 usually.
Okay.
Nice.
I've been running 2 miles a day almost.
Are you running now? Last time
No,
you said you were like
I mean,
power walking.
I'm traveling.
You're traveling.
I've traveled 2 miles a day. And, It's nice. And yeah, I've been switching it up a little bit because running isn't too bad for you. Or too good for you if you're not used to it, you know?
Right.
So it's nice. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So the advice is to run at midnight.
Yes.
For a couple hours.
Go ahead, Olive.
Okay. So the story from my high school is entitled The Ho Games. And one day, there was like a full high school email that went out from the admin. And it was like it was detailing this thing called the Ho Games that they found on our school's drive. So these girls who made it, they made it on their school accounts. So it was super easy to get. And it was basically just like a point system for like, and here, I can send it to you because I still have all of it.
Oh my
it was
goodness.
like a point system, and I crossed out everybody's names, but like by the end of graduation, you would have a certain amount of points for like the type of hoe you were. And it was very crazy. Hold on.
Was that a self-scoring, or did the whole school have access to it?
No, it was just supposed to be this friend group, but the school found it because it was on the shared drive.
And then everybody got it?
And then everybody had access to it.
Because the school outed them.
Yes. They got in trouble.
Yeah, but the school fucked them.
Yeah.
Turned it into a whole thing. Well, I got to see this list. So, and were they rating themselves or just like every girl?
No, they were like rating by like
here we go,
by
Ho
feature
Games.
of the guy that they were hooking up with.
This is the official document of the Ho Games. These games will span over the year of 2016, only in action during the school year, ending the day of graduation. The rules are as follows.
Wow.
Hotness, personality, school they attend, grade,
like that matters.
For personality.
Reputation, how much you'd hoe it up against a guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Intoxication level, location, bonus points, hotness, personality.
Wow,
Baseline
this is
Isn't
detailed.
this crazy?
This is crazy. Jeez.
Baseline rating by a panel of 5 close and unbiased diverse hoes of hoes choice from 1 to 10. It's the council of hoes. We will accumulate however many points from 1 to 10 are given to him, plus these extra points if they fall under any of the following categories. Jawline 1, hairline 1, in a band 2.
That's worth more.
Is that good or bad?
The more points you get, the better you're doing.
So you get in a band, you actually get, they like that.
Yeah, they love it.
Plays hot sports and does not suck, 1 point. Muscle build, 2 points. Actually smart, 2 points. Made hoe laugh genuinely on more than one occasion, 2 points. Braces, oof, -3, dork. Ooh. Ginger, -8.
Come on.
Some girls like gingers.
That's crazy.
That's so fun. That's like by far, that's a death sentence.
Dude, I know girls that like, they're specific, like, I only fuck with gingers.
Yeah, there are I have a bunch of friends who love like red hair boys.
You know, gingers out there, these girls are dumb. 6 foot is 5 points. Do you see this bullshit? 6 foot or above is 5 points.
Still less valuable than the ginger thing. That's crazy.
Ginger will set you back further.
Yeah, damn. If he's 6 foot but he's a ginger, you only get 2 or.
You're still in negative.
No, you're still in negative.
Still underwater.
-3.
Aw, you guys.
Schools they attend, 2 points if they went to this school. It's blacked out. 7 points.
Oh, some classes shit.
Magnet school, you get 7 points for that.
10 points for college.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's sad.
Anybody in chat who said, Olivia, be honest, did you create this? No, I swear to God, I would never show anybody if I ever did anything like this, and I would never do anything like this. and I'm pretty positive all the girls have learned since then.
Yeah,
this was a crazy thing.
I'm not judging them too hard. High school is ridiculous, and when you get together with your friends, you do dumb stuff.
But this was a huge deal when it came out.
It seems to me that it's just...
this is scandalous.
It seems like they're just having some like inside fun between friends.
Right,
well, so
but
how
it was on the
extensive
school drive.
How extensive was this network? Like how many participants?
How many hoes?
I think it was probably like 7 to 12.
Okay,
maybe?
so it wasn't like massive.
But it was like 80 kids per grade. So it was like, it was a big
Small
story.
School. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I crossed it out, but they have like names with points.
That's
or like
what
and names with negative points.
Yikes.
Point blank period.
Point system is interesting. It's sort of, not to spoil Lena's, but it sort of makes me think of Lena's story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what I
the
was
PG
thinking.
version.
Ooh, I'm
Ho,
curious.
you were part of the Ho Council?
Mine is similar but different in that the guys created it, not the girls.
There you go. It's equal opportunity. College is 20 points. That's wild. So let's see here. Reputation is a hoe who
hooks up
with a lot of hoes. -5. Prude is 5. They like the prudes. Instagram followers. Oh, they want clout. They want to get clouted up.
Damn right.
50,000 plus is 20.
Wow, that's enough. So being ginger is equivalent to having 10,000 followers on Instagram. Can be counteracted fairly easily.
Get your numbers up if you
Ooh,
were
high school has 10,000 followers or 50,000. Is that a thing?
Well, that's, I mean,
In
20
high
points
school?
is a huge.
In high school?
Yeah, like some people did. Like we were in LA. Like
Yeah,
some
I guess you
people
do
were
TikToks or
people.
some shit. Okay. I always hear girls saying these days, like, I want a man that doesn't use social media. But these girls, they're looking for the clout.
They at the time it looks like
They
it.
be
Yeah,
hoes.
Well, this was a long time ago.
Baby
right?
hoes.
Didn't it say 2016?
Yeah.
It was almost 10 years ago.
On more than one occasion, a fellow hoe or bro has said something along the lines of, oh shit, pull. Huh? On hearing of your hoeing up. 6 points.
Can you interpret that, Olivia?
Oh shit! Pull. Like I can't believe you pulled that person.
Got it.
Like
It
that's
needs
a huge
comma.
pull.
It needs a comma.
Celebrity must be recognizable by at least 3 fellow hoes. 20 points. So between the 50K and the celebrity status, that's like a dub. Actually, a famous person, 50 points. So that, I mean, you get a double whammy for that.
Wow.
Do you think I will qualify as actually famous or celebrity? I think celebrity,
Celebrity.
probably.
Yeah, you're not actually.
Not actually famous. Yeah.
But I think at least 3 fellow hosts would totally know you.
Yeah. I think so too. So that's 40 points. Nice.
Go.
If only I was successful when I was a teenager.
Then you could get a high
My life
rating.
would have been so.
Yeah.
I could have hoed it up with the girls.
Mm-hmm.
How much you hoed it up? Made out. 2 points. Felt up. 2 points. Wow. Tongue, 1 point. Actually, a good kisser, 2 points. You actually wanted to do this beforehand. Hand stuff, 4 points. Mouth on genitalia stuff. That's shocking to read.
Literally, I can't believe anybody typed this out somewhere.
Amongst friends, I can see it being funny. If, as a parent or a teacher or someone else, this is shocking to
Yeah,
read.
but the clinical language is like weird if you're with your friends.
They're-
agree.
It's part of the game. They're being like over the top.
True.
They're trying to make it sound official.
They're in character.
Yeah. Swallow gives you 50 points. So many calories.
That's the game.
Jesus.
Farther than you've hoed before. 5 points.
You love this.
Farther than he's hoed before. 5 points. Literally fucked. Only 15.
That's only 15?
Lost V card 20. Lost his V card 15. Both lost V card 50 points. Pre-planned the losing of the V card 20 points. They said they loved you 10 points. If you didn't say it back, 20 points.
That's cool.
Hickey 2 points. Not visible 5
Per
points.
hickey, though.
Okay, so. Okay, so that's everything.
Mhm.
Oh no, there's more.
Oh,
Holy
there's all
fuck.
kinds of.
So if you're high, you lose points.
Yeah, it seems like if you're the more intoxicated you are, the less points you get, which I support that.
I support that too. They
Yeah.
are sober, you are sober. If both are sober, that's fat dubs for everybody.
Fat doves, for real.
Party, it gets 2 points. School, classroom, with teacher in room.
Crazy.
What? Uber, car, boat. Oh, boat gets you 10 points. Airplane, 20 points. Bonus points, you slut. Foreign in a hot way, 20 points. If they're gay, 15 points.
What the fuck does that mean?
Bro, that's crazy.
Wait, foreign in a hot way is an insane thing.
I know what they mean.
Okay.
There you can be foreign in a not hot way. You can be foreign in a hot way. And they're obviously talking about the hot way.
Literally.
I think I
As
might
I
be a
predicted,
hoe.
Wayne Diamond is in the lobby, by the way.
Guys, I might be a hoe.
When
it
this
might
came
be.
out, everyone like knew who made it.
Yeah.
So it was like a huge.
Did they get
deal
like
when it
scarlet
happened.
lettered? Were they like?
Everybody was like, those are
Done.
the Ho Games girls.
But wasn't it kind of cool? Like, it's funny.
I mean, it's funny, but at the time it was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe admin found that.
That's true. And so they go on from here to rate every guy in school?
Yeah.
Any surprises there?
There were a few surprises.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because if they hooked up with guys, it'd probably be in there, right?
No, it wasn't like filled out personally. It was just they did have like names and points.
I would have hated to see myself rated. It wouldn't have been good. Don't rate me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Okay, that's fantastic, Olivia. The whole list.
Thank you for listening. I texted my group chat from high school and I was like, what's like the incident? And all of them said Ho Games. So.
What they mean, Ethan? I mean, if it's just, yeah, it's mean, but like you weren't mean when you were in high school with your friends. Like you saying it's mean were the biggest piece of shit in the world when you would get together with your friends in high school and talk about literally anybody outside your group. Like, come on, give me a break. You guys know that's true. You know it's true. Let's just be real. They're kids.
Yeah, no. Talking shit, part of growing up.
Yeah. I mean, dude, think back. I was a psychotic little fucking piece of shit, dude. Like, oh my God.
Okay, maybe.
Obviously,
Quick
don't
with that
rate
part.
people, you know. All right, what do you say? Wayne's on the line?
I did say that. It's his name, by the way, is Wayne Diamond Baby.
Well, he's here early.
He is a few minutes early.
We have 2 minutes to do Lena's story.
Oh, I can tell it quickly.
There you go.
Okay.
So yes, it's similar. Our incident was called the Dutchman letters, and it's a group of guys. They wrote out a letter detailing and they named out like different girls in my school, and then listed things that they did with different guys. And then they printed these letters and hand delivered them in these girls' mailboxes at home, so their parents saw it.
And these are all predominantly Arabs, strict ass families, like really strict. Like they're not even allowed to date. And these were very graphic
Not
letters.
even allowed to hang out with boys.
So these guys are actually like psychotic.
Yeah, fucking dirtbags. Yeah.
Yeah, like they wanted to start trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Jesus.
did. It blew up. The parents were complaining. They called the school, and it started this huge investigation into like looking into who did it.
Did they find them?
They did. They got suspended. But also the other schools, high schools in our district, started doing the same thing.
It started a trend, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Was it more
Wow.
than one
Wild.
person who made it, or was it just one?
It was like a group of boys.
You should be sending thank you letters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All those guys should send thank you
Like,
letters.
what the fuck? You're virgin ass in high school. Somebody decided to show you affection.
Well, it's not them. Not necessarily even them that did the stuff with the girls.
Yeah, they were just talking about these girls. They were just, these guys, I guarantee you never
Okay,
have
so hold
even-
on. Let me get this straight. These guys hooked up with a group, these girls.
No, they
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
Not necessarily.
They were just
It's
talking shit.
Word
They
of
made it
mouth,
up?
If they like heard that a
No.
girl hooked up with someone.
Yeah, if they heard that a girl hooked up with someone, they wrote these letters and said that they did this. And
So
then-
they don't even know if it's true.
for the most part,
They
yeah.
wrote down all these rumors about girls.
Mhm.
They wrote it in a letter and then put it in the girl's mailbox.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, that's
crazy.
Are they religious? Like, why did they do it? Do they believe that they need to like shame them or something?
Dearborn guys are fucked up. I don't know.
I mean,
really
and they knew that
psychotic.
like the parents would go crazy about it.
Yeah, I didn't go to Lena's school. I didn't live in Dearborn at the time, but I was in college and I was involved in a student organization, and sometimes we go to the high school as well because they had the same organization there. And so we went to the parent-teacher conference when this was going down. This is my first time ever going to Lena's school, and the parents were literally trying to strangle the principal. It was fucking madness. It was
There
insane.
Yeah, a huge assembly.
Yeah.
About it.
That's really gross. That's honestly the worst thing.
Mhm.
Nothing that mean or bad happened in my school. That's just like evil. Doja Cat did the same school. Wait, what? Oh my God, Doja Cat. Did we go to the same school? Wait, what do you talk? Do you think Doja Cat is here?
They're probably talking to another chatter.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
chatter.
Okay. Do you think I'm Doja Cat?
And before anyone makes jokes, no, I didn't meet Lena in high school.
So, did they say anything about you, Lena?
No, they didn't.
That's good.
Yeah, no, thank God. Like, I feel like I would have gotten in trouble even if it wasn't true. My mom would have just been so upset with me.
I met Lena like 4 years later, and first thing I said, I was like, "Were you in those letters?"
Oh, you knew about the letters?
Okay, yeah, I knew about them. Yeah.
Oh,
what
that's
I'm saying.
crazy.
I went to her. I didn't know her. I
Yeah.
went to her school, and I seen this play out where literally
Oh,
the parents
you
were
did?
like screaming,
Okay.
like, "Why don't you let every fucking parent talk, not just the heads of the community?" And it got insane. Like parents were livid.
So these kids must have been like crucified when they found out who did it. How many dudes was behind it? Was it like a small group of
I
dudes?
think it was like 3 or 4, but it was like the typical ones who do stuff like this. So no one was really surprised.
Doja Cat says, I'm a little behind, but in my school, we had a bomb threat every day for 3 weeks. We missed so much school because they had to send us home every time. Never got who did it. A genius.
Yeah, they have it at Wayne. They have it at my college at Wayne State.
Jesus.
Dude, whoever did it got away with it, too.
3 days. Yo. That was cool, dude.
That's horrible. Yeah. Super mean. Yeah, mine was there was this kid that was really nice. Everybody liked him. He was a good guy, and most people knew him.
Uh-huh.
Very nice guy, just happy-go-lucky. And he got hit by a car and died.
That was not what I expected. Is that a real story?
Yep.
Shout out.
I'm sorry for laughing.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I mean, I didn't know him. I mean, I knew of him, but we weren't friends or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know it did devastate.
You had a real way of delivering that.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently what happened was he was doing a crosswalk. And a car
Wendy
did.
Williams sent her shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he got hit by a car and he died.
Yeah,
She's
wow.
also died.
Outside the school?
Oh, you're humble.
Outside the school? Or
I
just...
think he was on his way to school.
Wow. And so it was an incident in the sense that like the whole school, I'm sure, was talking about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And had a funeral for him or something, or some sort of memorial. Wow, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That was also crazy how you delivered that.
You know, I also had a similar story when I was working at a restaurant down the 1. It was like 20 minutes on the 1, which is just like a windy beach road, up to this restaurant. And one of the waiters there used to drink all the time after work and then drive home. And he died.
I think you may have told that one.
Yeah.
I know.
I had heard that one before, and also the shock of the first one prepared me for the second one more. But yeah.
Was that the one where you went to the memorial and everyone was drinking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went to where he died with a keg. His
died.
Parents.
That is insane.
And
that is insane.
We're like, I was like, what the hell? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, do you want me to tell mine? Keeping Wayne waiting?
Yeah, let's keep it going.
All right. Sorry, Wayne. We'll be right with you. So mine, this was, I had a few that came to mind, but this is the one I settled on. And hopefully by telling this story, somebody out there can help me find a missing component of this, which I'll explain in a second. So this happened in 2003 in, I believe, March. And the reason I know exactly when is because it was in the lead up to the invasion of Iraq. There was a lot of protests and stuff going on at the time, all around the country, in the month or two leading up to it. And a bunch of kids at my school organized a walkout for, I believe, like 1 period or something, and then like lunch. And the school was gracious enough. We had a really nice principal who was very progressive, and Dr. Thompson was his name.
Shout out.
I think he was always drunk, but he was really nice. Anyways, he approved it, and so it became like a sanctioned thing that the school allowed to do. And I should say it wasn't just my school. It was like all throughout LAUSD, all of the high schools kind of universally organized these protests. So my school kind of had a little bit of a reputation, especially in the area where I'm from. I'm from the Valley in LA, and my school was kind of known as a rougher school. Let's put it that way.
What was it called?
It's called Canoga Park High School.
Okay.
And
yeah, Canoga Park, those are rough streets, man.
Canoga Park
It's hot out there.
It gets very hot. And so, wouldn't you know it, a group of about, the walkout happens, it's all happening fine. marching up and down Topanga Canyon Boulevard. And a group of about 30 kids decides to break off and go to the Mobil station, the gas station across the street, and smash shit up and riot and loot them for like all of their candy and soda and like
just that one store.
Just that one store.
Wow.
And a picture was taken from the security camera of all of my classmates, many of which I knew and had like one class with or another, smiling and laughing with like armfuls of candy. And like, it was very like, especially for 2003, high resolution photo, enough to be like, oh yeah, that's so-and-so and that's so, like everybody in the school saw this. And it made the front page of the newspaper here in LA, and basically became the story of all of those protests. Like that's what the story became. Now, I was able to dig up through the archives the LA Times article about it.
Shit.
But it doesn't have the fucking photo. And I looked everywhere for this goddamn photo. I literally spent like 2 hours the other day, like scouring the internet, going on Internet Archive, going on like library websites where they have like newspaper archives. I can't find the goddamn photo of these kids looting.
Maybe someone out there has it.
That's what I'm wondering. Or somebody like is smarter than me and has the wherewithal to know where you can dig up, old newspapers and stuff. But this was like a huge deal. I think over a dozen kids got expelled permanently, some of them temporarily, and
arrested. I mean, did they get?
I don't think there was any arrests ultimately, although this article seems to indicate the opposite. But I don't remember anybody getting arrested. I guess it's possible after they got kicked out of school, they got arrested at a later time. Anyways, the kids who organized the protest ended up getting together with the owner of that convenience store and doing like a big apology, and he was actually very nice about it. And so there was kind of like a wholesome end to it all. There. Yeah, but
they got some free candy. He got hooked up in the end.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it was like, of course, Canoga fucks this up for everybody, and just makes it all about the looting. So, hell yeah!
I love that they
go Hunters.
They just they needed candy and soda.
Yeah.
By the way, a cheery one coming in from Aries. Thank you for this. She says, the teacher at my school hung herself in the classroom and her body was found by students.
Jesus Christ.
Is that possible? Like, why would, like, if that seems so fucked up to kill yourself at school.
That's
to hang yourself.
Give the kids a day off as your last wish.
Don't have to do it there. One thing I was about to say about my high school and part of like its reputation is that for the longest time, our logo was a dude with a fucking gun, man.
Oh shit, dude! What?
Yeah, this was
not anymore.
Simple. Yeah, so they've now changed it in recent years to just a generic.
You are
thing
so
like
fucking lucky that place didn't get shot up.
But yeah, we were the Hunters. Yeah, there was never a school shooting. There were over the years a few kids that got killed in shootings, but off campus, but like kids that attended.
Because you were, there was a
lot of gang
north of there.
activity.
There's like Reseda and all kinds of gangs.
Yeah, we had a local gang, and then we had a gang from all of the bust-in kids, and they didn't like each other, and it was like.
That seems like not a good idea to bring in like gangs from another part of town.
You know, the whole busing thing is very controversial for a lot of reasons, but yeah, in our circumstance, it definitely created attention. That next time we talk, we have a story. I'll tell one of those stories.
Oh, that I just remember.
People are saying it's the CP Hunters. Oh, interesting. Canoga Park Hunters. How about that?
All right. Well, thank you. We'll pick this up again.
Okay. You want to speak to Wayne?
A few came to me, by the way, as we were talking.
Okay.
For example, I remember in middle school, someone got electrocuted and died. No, I'm kidding. No more deaths.
No more.
We're only live, baby. Let's talk to our good friend, Wayne, the Diamond.
Baby.
Wayne, Diamond in the Rough.
All right, I'm letting him in and see if you can connect the audio in a timely fashion here.
And,
oh, I think he's on.
See what there he is. Hey, baby. That's Wayne Diamond. Hey, Wayne.
Get my voice here, okay, baby?
Wayne, do me a favor. Don't smile so big. You're blinding me.
Hey, listen, your eyes. It's your eyes, not my teeth, baby.
Come on.
Where's your tonight? I see that new chick with the nice breast. Who is that?
Who are you
talking about?
I swear to God, I thought it was your new wife or something. I have no idea.
What is happening right now? I don't know. Who's sitting next to you there, bud? Yeah, I see someone's shoulder.
I got my friend here. Your buddy here.
Oh, is this the guy who did all this?
Hi.
There he is. What's up?
David Foley. David Foley. He knows how to use a computer.
It's
David. The buttons get me in touch with you. I have no idea how to do this shit.
Can I talk to David?
Sure, David. Go ahead. Do your thing.
David, what's it like working for Wayne Diamond?
Oh, it's the best. He's the best.
Yeah.
He's I kind of find myself turning into him now. The longer I spend with him, I'm starting to go on rants and.
God forbid.
Do you hate bikes?
Yeah, you got to get rid of the bikes. I hate the bikes.
Yeah, the bikes gotta go. They gotta go. Man. They gotta go.
The Vicodins?
They're getting killed all over my city here. They're getting killed.
We have a plan for the bikes that I'll let Wayne talk about.
Yeah, no, it would be good.
Does he pay you? What's his name, Mike?
We're looking for all the MAGA people to walk in the bike lanes so they get hit by the bikes instead of us normal people. You know what I mean?
What happened with bikes? What is with the crusade against bikes? Did bikes?
What happened is Bloomberg thought that we were Paris about 8 years ago. And when he was mayor, he decided we're going to put bikes in the street, let Citicorp rent bikes to kids. So wherever you go, there's no more parking. There are bike racks all over the city. Makes your apartment look like shit. They're all over the place here. It's ridiculous. And now they put motors on these freaking bikes. So the kids are going, idiots are on scooters going 50, 60, 70 miles an hour. I can't take it.
David, I'm having a hard time getting to, like, what is the deal with the bikes? Clearly a bike killed his mom or something. It's his whole platform.
No, I think it's just, you know, I've talked to a lot of boomers and everyone seems to have the same stance about the bikes. You know, it's just one of those things that I think is really, you know,
David,
the bikes cause a lot of traffic and he, you know, he knows someone who was hit by a bike and almost died.
It's terrible, absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Oh wow, David, does he pay you? Are you compensated for your time?
Yeah, but undisclosed.
More than being compensated for
That's what I'd like to hear. He's already got that over Jimmy. The man pays his working people.
You mean the karate guy, Jimmie?
The karate
Jimmie
guy?
Lee.
Oh, Jimmie Lee? Wait, what am I?
Jimmie Lee.
Yeah.
That guy.
So what are we wearing today, Wayne? I see you're in a robe.
This is one of my special bathrobes.
Nice. What's special about it?
It's it's very, very comfortable, 100% cotton. Very good. I mean, really nice.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. It's like I don't smoke no more, but this used to be my smoking robe. I got like 50 bathrobes here, you know what I mean?
You're a bathrobe kind of guy.
Yeah, I like it. Listen, why walk around with clothes on when you can just wear your bathrobe and nothing underneath? You know, it's a nice feeling to be nude.
So you had a mayoral meeting or a rally, is that right? You wanted to tell us about?
Huge. I mean, huge.
What was the turnout?
At least 1,500 people, at least, totally.
1,500?
1,500 people came to see me.
Is that real?
I mean,
Well, there's a video, and I only saw about like a dozen people.
Let me see the video.
Who is this guy from Lighthouse? This guy or what?
Well, that's my executive producer.
Helen Keller.
I
could put Helen Keller on too. She saw no money.
Okay.
Well, hold on, Wayne.
Let's see.
Now, Wayne, you might not take journalism seriously, but on this show, the H Street Podcast, truth matters. Now, we need to independently verify if 1,500 people attended that rally.
Well, I have no problem. They just come back to life like 2 days ago when you can see it.
Here, let's take a look.
I mean, you know, I don't believe in film.
Here, Wayne, here's the video of your rally.
You see the video. I like it. Medium rare. Peter Lucas, number one. Peter Lucas, number
Now,
one.
Wayne, correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like transient traffic. They're just walking by. Is that what's happening?
You're busy when the crowd was there.
Yeah.
First, there was a crowd, then it was a lot of transient crowd. It wasn't transient. There were people that stopped by to say hello.
Right.
They wanted
Were
to
they
meet the next day.
where is this? Where did you do this? Is this Central Park or something?
No, I mean it's at Washington Park, which is
Oh, so it's a very public, lots of tourists, lots of foot traffic.
yeah, but mostly New Yorkers like it there. You know, they enjoy that park. It's a very very nice people.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
The Central Park is mostly the tourists. You know, people from mostly California. You got nothing better to do. You know,
Well, they're in that park too.
Yeah, well, they like forest fires.
They like New York. They like New York. It's a beautiful
They
city.
love it. Hey, I would like it too. If I had forest fires the way you have right now, I would really like New York. You know.
All right,
You guys are just burning up there, man. I hear you. It's unbelievable.
I want to watch the rally. Let's see.
Let's go. My favorite color, black.
Favorite color? That's important.
Who are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
All American clothing.
All American.
American cheese. From Hartfeld, California. Hey, come on. Richard's in California. Richard's from Hart's. Great guy.
Here. Let me hold this for you.
Whoa. Who's taking the mic from you?
We can get more cops on the street if you punch for hitting a woman.
Why is he? What is happening right now?
The minimum
hit a woman in 1 year in jail.
That's it. In a woman's prison.
Or the Trump law.
Prison.
This is a very bizarre video, man.
Get life imprisonment. How you doing? 1 year in jail for baby hitting a woman.
That's right, absolutely.
Let them go there.
Such a woman like that. Maybe this guy.
Wayne, I can't hear you. You're talking over yourself.
Donald Trump says it's okay to hit women. He beats up all the 17 women. Come on.
All right. Well, it looks like it was. Yeah, I see about 1,500 people there.
Good. I'm glad you have triple vision. It's good.
Exactly. Yeah, you're gonna need that. More like you need that.
No, we really did. Over the course of 3 hours, we had at least 1,500 people come by, say hello, meet the new mayor, you know, see what we're doing about bikes, see what we're doing about the rent in New York. You know, we have a lot of problems. You got the homeless people laying all over your streets. We got our problems too. We got the, the taxes. We're giving nothing here, nothing in New York, nothing.
So it looks like there was a lot of photographers out there. It seems that some people are taking this run seriously. How close are you to getting on the ballot?
It's easy. We already got the numbers.
You're already there.
All you need is 2,900 people. You're on. That's it.
So how did you get the signatures?
As an independent, right away. We don't make it difficult, to be on a ballot in New York. Very easy to get on.
Okay, great.
So we'll it's only the first day of the year till the next election. I mean, we've got a year to go to really blast around. I mean, hey, look, we got some good people there. We got some of the, you saw some of the little far out people, but we got some normal, regular people that are coming with us.
Are you at your home? I see a skyline in the back.
We got the skyline of New York over here.
Over here.
Queens over here. We got the whole thing. I mean, it's not like I live like shit, you know what I mean? I've been around a long fucking time. I live good, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Very, very.
Now, that's not, I have a feeling that's not wine you're drinking, is it?
You have a feeling wrong. This is wine.
Okay. Because you're nursing it like whiskey.
Wine is my drink of choice. It's nice. Relaxes my throat.
Sure.
A little buzz.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who was that girl
Okay. I don't know who you're talking about, but
why is it though? Is it because your wife's not there tonight? I mean, where's Gilla?
Hold on one sec. I want to. I think you're talking about someone that works with us, and
what's wrong with your eyes? Yeah.
I would appreciate if you did not refer to their breasts in future comments.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I know. I do apologize. I mean, hey, I see a good pair of.
Yeah, of course. You have to say it immediately on the spot.
Listen, we're guys. That's not being disrespectful.
Yeah. Boys being boys, right?
New York. Look, I'm in Miami half my life. I mean, we used to go with a guy, Lenny, who was the doctor there. We used to go to all the clubs, and when the girls wanted the implants, we would take them. They'd check it out. And Lenny did all the implants in Miami for years and years and years. swim became a very important thing in my life. It became part of me.
Right.
Part of me.
So when you see a nice, a lady with a nice set of,
let's say real breast.
but either way, real or
no, there's a big difference between.
No, but for the sake of my question, So when you see a woman with, let's say, what you consider to be nice breasts, you feel compelled that you have to tell them that.
No, I don't think you have to tell them. I think they already know. I mean, most women do know how good they look.
Right.
I mean, you meet a girl, she's got a, whatever, and she's a little, hi, how are you? How you doing? And all of a sudden she comes at you like, what are you looking at? You know what I mean?
That means you probably went too far, huh?
You got your boobies hanging out, and what the fuck? What am I supposed to be looking at? I mean,
Wayne,
women want you to look. They want you to look.
Wayne, if she's coming at you like, what the fuck are you looking at? I have to imagine you did more than just look.
No, I just look.
And and they yell at you?
Hey, I'm married. I'm happy.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, I'm a guy.
Of course.
I like looking at different parts of women's anatomies. I mean,
sure.
What if they're married?
The anatomy of woman. No, I look at guys. I'm looking for the bulge. I mean, the battle of the bulge. I mean,
right, the battle of the bulge. That was a big one.
That's what we got, baby.
That's what we got. You got to work it.
Hey,
so
what about that Jimmy Choo you have? What happened to Jimmy Choo?
Has it happened where you've been admiring a woman and she told you to piss off?
Never in my life.
Oh, okay.
Never.
Seemed like that was anecdotal.
You know what? Listen to me. You could be gorgeous, you could be ugly, but, women do respect, unless there's something wrong with them. They like you looking at them. They don't want that to be that DT guy and grab them by something or grab them. I mean, that's disgusting.
We ask for permission around here.
I think you're the only way to do it.
Yeah.
And I think if you go around touching women, there should be a penalty for it. I think
absolutely, yeah, of course. I mean, that's just like sexual assault. Absolutely.
I agree.
It's nice to hear someone finally say that.
Donald Trump should be in jail for a year at least for even touching that woman.
Absolutely. Wait, can I ask you a question? You seem to have a great allure with the women. May I ask you, how many women have you slept with?
Not as many as Will Chamberlain. Of course, we all know what his story was. It was like 100,000. I mean, listen.
I asked about you, not Will Chamberlain.
Oh, I'm just thinking about his prostate. You know what would happen? Mine would blow up like a freaking balloon. I would say maybe 1,000. Maybe 1,000.
Whoa! Wow. Wayne, have you ever got any STDs over your 1,000-point career?
Never even got chlamydia.
Come on, what's the chances you never got gonorrhea?
If you let me, I'll tell you the truth.
Okay, tell me the truth.
I went to Europe on this boat called the Aurelia when I was like 18 years old, and we all ended up in pubic lice.
Oh my God!
It's like roaches.
I know what lice is, my friend. That's gross.
It's the worst. I'll tell you something. I shaved. I got rid of them, and then I had to use. In those days, you used to pertinate. And I was a kid, and they came back, and they came back 4 times the size.
Oh my God!
Oh, please, unbelievable! I went to the doctor. I had to go to a plant store and get the DDT. And I sprayed it. I killed them all. They were dead. Dead as a doornail.
DDT, like the pesticide?
Isn't that the shit that was killing birds?
Yeah, isn't that like melt? Doesn't that give you brain damage?
So you went all out. I mean, listen, Dan, at a certain point, the infestation needs to stop.
No, not the Rogaine. What's that stuff called? That's very dangerous. That kills all the weeds.
Now, Wayne, we have another person calling in. Jimmie was supposed to call in, but he's giving us the runaround. Can I I'm just going to put you on hold for 1 minute. Is that okay? As I discuss with my team.
What is this? First of all, I want to ask you a question. What do you have this Jimmie guy for anymore? I mean, what is it? I don't get it. I just don't get this Jimmie. I saw some videos of you and Jimmie. I don't understand the interaction between you and Jimmie.
Exposure to DDT can cause brain damage in humans. Do you think that has been a factor in your life?
The only brain damage were those bugs that were crawling up my
Yeah, those will get you too, huh? All right. Well, Wayne, I'll explain the whole Jimmie thing to you in just 1 minute, okay?
Sure.
I'll be right back, and thank you so much for standing by. So at this moment, Jimmie is getting cold feet. He says he doesn't want to call in now. Do we have any updates on that situation, Zach?
I'm trying to tell him otherwise, but yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't want to call in.
Okay.
You're blowing it, Jimbo. God damn it.
You got to do what you got to do. I just wish he wouldn't stop reaching out, asking to come on the show.
Yeah.
And then when we set something up, right when he's about to call in, he goes, "I can't do it."
Yeah, I'm very upset with him right now.
Boy.
Kind of wish he would have told me. Anyways.
Because now I got Wayne on the line, and I'm not sure how to get out of this.
Well, you could just bring it back in, say, apologies, it didn't work out. We were hoping to convene the meeting of the minds today, but we're going to have to reschedule.
Any questions you guys want to ask him? We're on the pubic lice. I find that interesting.
I got a few. The DDT.
DDT on the
very interesting.
Yeah, back then they didn't know better, you know. All right, let's bring Wayne back in then.
All right, I'll bring him back in, and we can
Lena,
find
are you
out.
okay? I'm sorry about the crude.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's weird, but I'm not upset.
Okay.
Love you.
Sorry about that.
was
At
weird?
first, I was confused. I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
me
still
neither.
confused. We don't even know for sure if it's.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it might
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, maybe it was me.
Yeah. So Wayne, that's very interesting about the lice.
Terrible.
But that's not bad. Over 1,000 sexual encounters, and you only got, one thing going.
That was it. I mean, I got rashes and stuff, but nothing serious.
Okay, well, a rash could count theoretically as a STD.
And you get prostate. Your prostate. I think every guy gets the same problem. You get blue balls.
Yeah, that's not an STD though.
After you try to come 2 or 3 times, it hurts.
Sure.
Your prostate. You get that knot in your ass.
take a break, right?
It's like a knot in your tushy. You get a knot in your tushy because your prostate is overworked.
Wow.
So I've stopped. We used to have orgies in the old days.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's we?
What do you mean we? I mean we were at a garment set. It was a great place. We went to clubs. In the old days before I met my wife and stuff. There was a place called Plato's Retreat, and they had this big room, but everybody's doing it. It was fun.
Really? How do you get in the room?
It was pre-AIDS. Nobody got syphilis or any of those diseases or anything. It was fun.
But how do you?
Hey, look. Who doesn't like to bang their brains out? Everybody likes to bang their brains
Wait, Wayne,
out.
how do you get in the room? Surely they don't let just anybody in there, right?
You know what? You brought up a very, very important point.
Sure, that's the problem with all orgies.
The problem.
How do you keep the uglies out?
They let anybody in.
That's no fun.
I know that's the killer. But you were able to pick the one you wanted. You were able to pick the one you wanted.
Once again, ask for permission.
Always. That was the number 1 rule there. Hi, babe. How you doing? Is it all right for me to do you?
That's the rule. That's the rule I live by.
That's the only rule.
That's the golden rule.
I have 3 daughters. If anybody ever touched them without permission, I lose my. I go crazy on the guy. Forget about it.
And I have some ridiculous questions rolling around my mind, but
nothing's ridiculous.
I'm going to spare you.
No, don't spare me, please. Don't spare me. I'm open for anything.
How many abortions have you paid for?
Abortions. I believe in abortion. I think that the reason we have abortion is that look at the Trumps.
Wayne, you're dodging.
Okay. How many abortions have I paid for?
It's clearly more than 0.
No, with women that I was not married to, or
any, just in general. Yeah, married or otherwise.
I paid for. I didn't pay for any. I really didn't pay for any abortion.
But you thought about it. Clearly, there's something there.
No. You know what? There was a situation when I was younger. Some girl accused me of knocking her up, and it was not me. It was my friend that knocked her up.
Yeah.
And she tried to accuse me, and this guy's a billionaire, and I had shit. And I went to my dad. I said, Dad, we were very upset. My father was a school teacher, Abortions in those days, I mean, if you didn't have the money, I mean, it was a coat hanger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's vile.
That's what they want today.
Yeah.
That's what they want today. It's far right.
Yeah. So what happened?
Use coat hangers. What happened? The guy admitted it. He paid for it. And that was the end of it.
Okay.
Hey, look, I can't knock it. I got action out of it. It was good. Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, God.
Get some action out of it.
You've mentioned prostate a lot during this conversation. Is your prostate enlarged at your age?
You know what? I just had a test. I had that one test. Perfect. My prostate is the perfect size.
Wayne, forgive me for not believing you.
No, well, maybe you're very cynical. Very, very cynical as a person then.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
I drink. My liver was perfect. I had the entire test because I have 2 gallstones that are very small. They found in me.
Your balls are small?
Gallstones, not balls.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look. As you get older, your dick gets smaller and your balls get bigger.
Right. That's not fair at all, is it?
I don't want to show you, but it's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know if this is interesting to you, but I recently did a scan, and it was determined that my prostate is smaller than average.
Well, you probably need some testosterone or something. Do you have a little urge in your ass once in a while? I mean, you could have sexual problems.
Well, okay. Apparently, my doctor said that it's it's fine.
But I mean, it's small, so therefore, let's say the testicles. You don't get that feeling. You probably don't get the intensity that the average guy gets.
Have you ever had a anal orgasm, a prostate orgasm?
Never.
You're way obsessed with the prostate. There's something there.
Are you milking? I have gay friends. They
It's
swear
not gay.
by.
No, you don't have to be gay to get
but I'm just
milked.
saying. I don't like. The only thing I've really ever had up my ass is the doctor when he tests my prostate.
Yeah.
And one of those sticks the finger in it. I go, oh, God. He takes the little slide, takes a look at the whatever comes out of there, what's left in there, and.
You're telling me 1,000 times and nobody slipped a finger in there, Wayne?
I don't even like it. You know what happens?
How do you know? How do you know you don't like it, Wayne? How do you know?
Once you get that feeling of something up your ass, as you're ready to come, it takes all the feeling away from you. It's very hard to come. You're like, you got to try too hard after that. Forget about it. I don't like it. It's not for me.
All right.
Not for me.
All right. Just checking.
No. You can check. I can bend over. You can check it all out. I've never had too much.
Well, I'll let the doctor check. I'm checking the. But okay, so
you've had the anal orgasm. So how is it?
I have not.
Oh, so then why I thought you were
because you keep bringing up the prostate, so I imagine.
Yeah, well, because I just went to the doctor right now. You know what the fuck was wrong with me?
Yeah.
Now when you think there's something wrong with you, you're there with the line. You go through that freaking machine that scares the shit out of you. You know the deal.
Yeah. All right. Well, unfortunately, our other caller.
He bailed. He was too scared of you, Wayne.
Bailed.
Who's the other caller? Who's the guy?
Jimmie Lee, and frankly, I think he's lost just by default.
I think, please, he's a default. He
is a default.
I've seen him in action on your show. I mean, come on.
Do you want to?
What? I want to tell you something. You need maybe it's not me, but you need a guy like me on that show. Something to stimulate the people. You know what I mean? Not a prostate exam or any of that shit. Jimmie Lee, I didn't find them very interesting.
So I want to show you, actually, since he's not here, I think it's only fair that we take a shot at him. I want to show.
Maybe we can do a little together, me and Jimmie Lee.
Okay, I wanted to show him a Jimmie Lee set, but it won't be good. But here's the thing, Wayne, we'll have to get you back again soon when we come around to Jimmie, because we have to settle the question once and for all. Who is going to be our resident wacky boomer?
Nobody's wacky. Listen, you know where Jimmie probably is right now? After your whole discussion on probably having his prostate examined.
Probably.
Hey, listen, after discussing it, they probably scared the shit out of the guy.
Probably, huh?
Yeah, I believe it.
And you've you've probably had colonoscopies by now, right?
Cool. I love.
You love it.
Drinking that shit. You got to do 24 hours. You're drinking this shit, and you got the runs for 20 hours before you go in to check you out. It comes out like it's disgusting. White shit comes in your ass. It's horrible. Horrible. I mean, really horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like.
I recently had my first one, so I'm in solidarity with you, my friend.
You know the feeling, right? How bad was that?
Well, mine was a little unusual in that I took all the medicine and then I didn't have to poop.
You didn't. I would have thrown up. I mean, all that shit. Well,
I felt fine. That's the thing. I felt fine. It was very weird.
That's really unusual. Did they pump your stomach or pump your asshole? Or
well, it came, but it took like 2 days later. So
that's really weird.
And I'll tell you this, Wayne. They went in there. They still told me to still come in, and they told me that was low visibility. Your thoughts on that?
They can't see anything. You're fucking have the ocean in there, man.
Right.
Holy shit! Blew up your intestines, though, man. Holy shit! You could have blown up your whole asshole and intestines.
Clarissa says,
"How did your balls feel after all that shit, man?"
My balls? They felt. I didn't know the systems were related. Is this
They are related because you're all that.
The prostate again, right?
Absolutely, lays right at your prostate. You got that pressure there. Now you got all that pressure there. And you know, you got to take your pee-pee.
Clarissa has a good point. She says, isn't Ethan already our wacky boomer? And clearly she does have a point. But Wayne, I appreciate your time. I hope that you continue to have a great afternoon in your robe there. Relaxed as ever.
I'm ready for bed. Look at me.
Yeah, look at you. Get a load of that, huh? How often do you tan, Wayne?
A couple hours a day. That's it. Nothing big.
A day? Are you in the sun or are you in beds?
Sun, never a bed. Always
and are you afraid of skin cancer? Is that a concern of yours?
I got a lot more concerns than fucking skin cancer.
Sure. I mean,
it
can kill you.
Yeah, I'll show you. I collect sun. I got sun reflectors. A collection of sun reflectors.
Right.
You know, in the old days, we used to sit there with a sun reflector and just burn, baby. It was the greatest.
Yeah. Most of those people are gone now. Rest in peace.
No, I have no one. They're not dead. I got them in a closet here.
Do you ever wear sunscreen or do you not believe in it?
I don't. It causes cancer. I believe that shit causes cancer.
It's the sunscreen that causes cancer, not the sun.
You know what? They found tests already, and they're done testing on it. It's not good.
Disavow?
It's not good for you. You know what I use? Baby oil. Baby oil keeps your skin nice and smooth. Nice.
That's true. You have beautiful skin, yeah.
Thank you. Baby oil is probably the best thing to use for the sun.
All right, Wayne, listen. Have a great day. Keep day drinking. Keep day living. Keep day dreaming. L'chaim forever.
Thanks, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne, get a load of them tits on that gal there. Oh, it's you. Get a load of them. Let me see that. Open that robe for me, baby.
That small prostate is giving you some homosexual feelings, which is a good thing.
There's nothing gay about the prostate, Wayne. You're too insecure about this.
No, there is something very gay about it.
No, it's fun for everybody, my friend. You got to let go.
Hey, you told me nobody's ever stuck anything up your ass.
I'm open to it. I'm open to it. Can I talk to David?
David, we'll give him a talk.
David, how do you think this went? Did this go well?
I think he should be the next Jimmie Lee, personally, but he's my client, so.
Now, what is it you do exactly, David?
I'm in film. I do film stuff. My day job's an editor, and I follow this guy around all day.
Right on.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a really it sounds really fulfilling, and
we're making a documentary on him too.
That's good. That'll be good. So you're onto something good.
Yeah,
there.
There's something.
I want everybody to see my movie too. There's a movie coming out now. Top movie. Keith is in it. A lot of top people. The movie is called EFFUS, EFFUS. It's a baseball movie. You're all gonna love it. Great movie. I'm the comic. For 5 minutes of the movie, It'll be a terrific movie in the Cannes Festival.
All right, Wayne Diamond, everybody.
Top 10.
Wait, and what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram handle? The Wayne Diamond.
The Wayne.
All right.
At yahoo.com.
No, not at Yahoo.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
wait. You just gave your email.
Yeah, that's yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later. Yeah.
Wait. Well, hold on, Wayne. Why did you say your email address?
Because I don't know the difference between my.
You don't know the difference, right? And that's a big. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I'm not a big computer user.
Well, Ethan, how do you think this went? Except for the joke that turned off a lot of you guys.
The one about Lena was rough. That was a really hard way to start. That was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough to get through, but I think we got through it.
I think overall 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a little generous, but not bad. It was not bad.
Okay.
I really want to get him together with Jimbo.
Then we make the third round.
All right, guys. You take care. Nice seeing you.
Thanks,
all,
guys.
right? Be good out there, Wayne. Hey, be good, Wayne.
Baby. Love California. Yeah, put those fires out.
All right.
All right, we'll get right
I'm
on.
trying to put one out right now.
I don't understand. You got rules out there. We don't have that.
All right. Wayne and David.
All right.
Always
Clapping for
always a good time with Wayne
Always.
Diamond.
Never know where things are going to go.
Yep.
Gave his email address when asked to plug his Instagram. Find that interesting. A Yahoo email address, no less, which we love. Yeah, so Jimmie, Jimmie, we're getting a rating here. I'm seeing 5s. I think it looks like maybe a 5. I'm getting some 0s. That's too hard.
-1, 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
0 out of 10.
I feel like we could call it a 5 out of 10 based on
0
what I'm
out of
seeing.
19.
Prostate out of 10.
6 out of 10, 7, -5.
You guys, when we get these old boomers on, you can't be mad when they're like homophobic and sexist. That's
well, they can be mad about that.
What?
You can't say you just don't be mad about that.
But that's what it is.
Right. I think that I guess my point is that they didn't necessarily ask for the old boomers to come on.
Well,
Fair
no,
enough.
they did. We did a poll. They wanted this.
Right. Well, but the majority did.
No, you can get mad, but let's say this: you can get mad, but don't be surprised. How about that?
Okay.
Right.
It being targeted, I think we're protective over
Absolutely.
Lena.
Yeah,
So
that was
feel-
really cool.
I didn't like that. I didn't
genuinely
like that.
didn't understand that he was referring to Lena.
It took me a
because
minute.
He can only see your camera.
So
So he must have been. I realized later he must have been watching the stream before he came on. But that's why I was confused because it's like he's only seen Ethan.
You know, in a way, it's weird. Him and Jimmie are offensive in different ways.
Really?
Like Jimmie, I feel like Jimmie is almost more benignly offensive because he's just like, hey, I'm just telling dumb jokes. I don't know nothing about, But he comes out like pretty sharp with like it's just kind of surprising. There was one last time. Oh, yeah, he made a comment last time that was pretty bad. Right out the gate, too. And but this one straight at, hey, who's the broad with the nice tits? Is like that's pretty wild. I don't think that's been okay for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
The boomer one doesn't quite cover that.
Well, we're doing lots of interviews. We
Exactly.
have another candidate lined up already, and we plan on having a few more. Maybe Wayne isn't the one.
I feel the Queen of Melrose is very respectful.
I feel that as well.
Yeah.
And I feel that she's in touch with the youth today.
Absolutely.
She's
Finger
in
on the
touch.
pulse.
Let's do a poll here.
Can't be too in touch though.
Let's do a
real.
poll. Let's do a poll on to rate Wayne.
No,
And
she's detached for sure.
Let's just spread it out. So it's like 3. Was it a 3? Was it a 5? Or was it a 7? I just want to get the feeling.
What about 10, 5, and 0?
Well, just in the middle. It should be then. We can do 4. Do 10, 7, 5, 3.
How we liking Wayne?
10, 7,
Okay, so
5,
the options
3.
are 10, 7. I feel like it should be 4 and 1.
Right.
For a more even spread.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yep.
Just to be clear, 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
Wayne Diamond, everybody.
4 out of 10. And finally, the 1 out of 10.
I did enjoy the story about the pubic lice.
And the DDT. No, that was a good story.
The DDT was good.
Yeah.
Oh my
DDT
God.
the balls is a fucking legendary move.
All right, here we go.
Imagine having a DDT your fucking balls. Now,
How
I
we
personally
liking Wayne. Okay.
Okay, so the votes are coming in here.
Oh,
it's a tough crowd. It's a tough crowd.
Hmm.
I myself voted at a 4 out of 10. I thought it was not like a 1, but obviously, you know, it was wanting. It was wanting.
And the 4 out of 10 does seem to be taking the lead, although I got it. I mean,
the 1 has a lot of votes. Let's take an average.
well, you see, 10s and 7s, which I would both classify as a good rating.
Very good,
have 38% of the vote.
That's true.
Whereas the 1, the just outright hate, is sitting at about 27, which is substantial. We can't dismiss that over a quarter of the audience is
75% enjoyed it.
fuck
If you gave it a 4 out of 10, you enjoyed it a little bit.
Right. That's kind of like, that's mid.
That's a good point. So it's 75% enjoyed it.
So it seems like it's kind of, we got the whole spectrum of feedback here.
Yeah.
We
got
by
through
far
to
the
them,
smallest
though.
is the 10 out of 10. There are only 11% that believe that was a banger of a call. So, small update, by the way. I knew if I talked about it on the air, and I swear I really did look for this thing. Now, granted, it's clearly like a scan, so it's very low resolution. So you can't really make it out, but that's probably for the best that you can't make out the people's faces.
What is this?
These are my classmates.
You found the photo?
Somebody on Twitter tweeted it at AB.
Holy shit. Do you remember it being more
This is
visible than this?
100%. I had Spanish with this girl. I remember her.
So what is she holding, a bag?
Yeah, they all, like, again, because this is such a low quality, this guy is like, he's like posing.
Damn, when was this? 70s?
Yeah, no,
the quality.
I think it's because
Who's
it's
43
from an archive.
now, dude?
Because I believe the original photo was in color on the front page of the newspaper. So this is not, and maybe now that we've seen this, maybe somebody else can dig up an even higher quality one. But shout out to, who was it that, Nicole's on Twitter.
Nice.
Appreciate you. Thanks, Girly.
You know, I tried my best with Wayne. You know, it went off the rails a bit. And Jimmie, I'm very disappointed in what Jimmie's done to us today. You know, very disappointed.
That's what he does, though.
Yeah.
He used to be reliable, at least, but now he's not even reliable.
Was he ever reliable?
Yeah, when he'd say he'd come, he'd be there, right, Zach?
Compared to the shit he's pulling now.
Guess so.
Fucked up.
I see these segments more like a case study, you know?
I
It's just
personally
like-
find it interesting.
Interesting, exactly.
I mean, when have you ever talked to or met a guy like that? You
Yeah.
know, don't let a little homophobia and sexism, you know, ruin a good time.
The thing that I find interesting about Wayne is that, and there's similarities with other boomers, I suppose, but it's very sharp with him, is the gap between his like he hates MAGA people. He's clearly like super anti-Republican and I think views himself as being a progressive person.
He's a lib.
But he's of the 70s.
He
He's of a
checked out for
completely
20
different
years and
era.
never
And like
updated.
it's just he's a man out of time in a lot of ways, I think.
He hasn't
He hasn't kept
He hasn't
up.
been updated in 20 years.
Yeah, with what's
Things
acceptable
change, man.
behavior.
Well, maybe we can teach him. Maybe because I get the feeling he wants to be good. Like when I called him out for the Lena thing, he was immediately apologetic.
Yeah, he wasn't like that defensive about it.
So maybe he'll be more receptive to my coach, to my mentorship.
That's the thing. It's because Jimmie also acts like he's receptive, but it is just bouncing right off of him.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
that's
Jimmie's a different beast, as they say.
And Jimmie is kind of MAGA.
That's true. No,
Another
he's not
way
kind of. He's definitely MAGA.
Right.
I don't know if he's MAGA, but he's a Trump voter.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I mean, there's a picture of them together.
Yeah.
He was a member of his country club or something, right? Didn't we find that out at one point?
Yes.
Yeah. Epic.
So there it is. Jimmie is funnier, but his feelings are hurt now. Yeah. Every rose has its thorns. I don't know what that means. In relation to Jimmie.
Legit Panda said maybe Jimmie's creating FOMO by canceling.
Kinda. That is true.
Well, we'll have to set it up again, but there it is, and we're all We're frankly had fun today, but we miss our friend, Jimmie Lee. Who one time he got caught in the cage and tried to fly far, far away. But then his bird, also the bird that he made eggs with, got real mad about it. And
Stop with the tomatoes, you're killing me.
she said, no more flying up there in their nest with them. And we ain't ever seen him any more times, boy, because he been
cream, they're all different flavors.
I miss it, man. Pink's hot dogs, man. All different flavors.
Hold it. I want to check. Audio.
I miss him.
Now that Wayne's not on the phone anymore, Lena, what are your true thoughts on how that all went down?
I mean, it was weird and gross, but honestly, I'm okay. I see Chaz very concerned, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. It's sweet to know you guys have my back like that. But yes, it's fine. And he did apologize, so.
He did. He's just, that's the thing, you know, there's no thing. He apologized.
It seemed sincere to me.
I agree. He seemed to be, I agree that he did seem sincere when he did that.
Maybe his buddy David Foley will explain to him that, you know, he's got to cool it a little bit.
David needs to do a little work. He needs
a little wrangling, David.
You know, I can't tell how serious he is about the mayor thing. Like, he's a comedian, and he jokes a lot. But sometimes I get the sense that he's serious about being mayor. And I
think he genuinely hates bikes, which I haven't really pushed back on this, but I genuinely think that's a terrible take. Like,
yeah, of course, because if without bikes in the city, then everything's worse. It's more traffic.
Well, he said the bikes cause traffic, which
no,
I'm not sure I buy that argument.
The dude has not even been to Manhattan. He's rode the subway once. What does he know about bikes? Why doesn't he even care? Like, he lives probably in some suburbs of Long Island.
And it's also not, you know, I said earlier, it seems like he's relatively progressive, but clearly not on the bike issue. So,
yeah, bikes are
great for the environment, great for you. I mean, I rode a bike for years, from like middle school until my 20s.
Well, guys, thanks. I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, we are at 3 hours 26 minutes. Can I hit some super chats before we go?
Sure.
We didn't get to all the juicer magoosers here. Let's see. As a welder, I can't get on those rides. Okay, this was earlier. Jackson, talking about the carnival rides. As a welder, I can't get on those rides. The welds don't look structurally sound. I think you're probably right.
I don't like hearing that.
Kendall, my dog and best friend Dudley. Oh, that's a great name for a dog. Tragically, are these two? My dog and best friend.
I think they're talking about their dog, who is their best friend.
Got it. Dudley tragically passed away a few days ago. A Yorkie with such a unique personality who lived a great spoiled life. Sending love to the dog owners out there. Hoping Dudley's making friends with Shredder. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're wrestling right now.
There's no greater loss in this world.
Yeah.
There is. But not many.
Right. Kara, just had my 30th birthday on the 15th, and I know you all aren't big on the birthday shout-outs anymore. I thought I'd take my shot anyway. I would love a hey girly from everyone, please. Peace and love. Yeah, no, sorry, we're not doing that.
We've been just a quick, you know. Keep it rolling. We don't pause for the girlies. We just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, Dan.
Drooliab. It's hot as fuck out here in Metro Detroit.
Yo,
Detroit mention.
Fucking go. No, we don't have time.
No, I think this alert is being used as just a general Michigan alert now.
I see you've been dubbed Michigan sommelier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that was a thing, but
it is now.
Yeah, it is.
You should work for the state.
Who says I don't?
Do like
tourism board.
Michigan.gov or whatever.
Right. Druliab said, it's hot as fuck in Metro Detroit. I'm stuck working in a screen printing shop. That's even hotter. It does get hot in those.
Damn.
And I'm dying. If I leave or call off, I'll get fire. So can I have at least get a shout out? Oh, I think they were saying they'll get fired if they leave. Can I get a shout out for all the heat stroke girlies?
Ooh.
Drink water. Make sure to drink water. Sit in the shade if you need to.
Detroit's 2 hours ahead. They're probably getting off by
3
now,
hours.
right?
3 hours.
Oh, it's 3 hours ahead. Hopefully you're out of there by now, Juliab.
Marissa Cusack, she said she tried this last time, so I'm going to read it. She said, sent this on Friday, but I've been watching since New York vlog days and admire Ethan and Hila's love story. Now they've built a show and a family. Thanks for all the laughs and loves. Thank you, Marissa.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you so much. Lost my place. Here we go. Nicole, I used to work on a ride that's called Hell's Gate. And the ride was so old that it was weighted with sandbags.
What?
It used to get stuck upside down all the time. And the most I saw people get stuck was for 45 minutes. That's like getting into, that can
die.
Kill people,
Die.
yeah.
But
that's
how
scary.
the fuck? That's what I mean. They know the ride's screwed up and they keep running it.
Yeah, so true.
Sandbags. No.
Die Groove said, "Oh my God, I'm free. I was banned for such a long time, and I thought YouTube was fucking up. Thank you, Dan the King. You're welcome." Yeah, I had a number. So I explained this before, but just to reiterate, YouTube until very recently only had the option of permanent bans. It didn't have timeouts. I think for like the last year now that they've had the ability to time out for longer. I guess it always had timeouts, but it was like 5 minutes. You couldn't.
Even just 5 minutes or ban.
Or just outright ban. And so over the years, if somebody was spamming or being obnoxious or whatever, that was our only option, was just you're gone forever. Since we announced this this new program to reform former chatters, I've gotten a number of. I'm banned about 40 people now.
Wow.
And a surprising amount of.
Thank you for the gift, Kaylee.
Yo, I've been a member for like 4 years, and I got banned the first week. Could I be unbanned?
Wow.
And I gotta say, that's loyalty. If
That
you got
is.
banned a weekend and you've still been a paying member,
appreciate that.
4
It's
years
probably 'cause
after
they didn't
that.
know they were
Lena,
banned.
It's possible.
I read a comment reminded me. Do we have an insurance update?
Not yet. I left a message today for the adjuster and waiting for him to call me back.
You have like his direct number.
Mm-hmm.
So is this the guy that's been telling you to fuck off?
Well, he never said it like that, but he's the one that told me that they're
Yes.
done negotiating,
There was
and there's
nothing they could
nothing
do.
that the insurance is going to do at this point.
Yeah.
We need to tell him that we're filing with the California.
Mhm.
What is it?
Insurance commission or something?
Yeah.
right?
There's some kind of state-regulated insurance commission that will.
Right.
That will get him.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to talk to him about when he calls me back.
What if he dodges you?
He doesn't. He usually calls me back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here's somebody just now. Member for 25 months. Thank you, Dan, for helping me as well. Had no idea it was banned/muted, but he fixed it. Very thankful. So yeah, I have the new policy nowadays is, barring somebody being, obviously openly trolling or saying something really disgusting or fucked up, is like a day suspension. You know
There
what I
you
mean?
go.
Rather than just like a permanent ban.
We come to you with open hands and open arms. We say, just piss off for the day and then come back.
Come back and think about what you did, kind of thing, rather than fuck off forever. Kyra, kind of off topic, but do you guys hear about the guy who streaked on the Small World ride in Disneyland like a year ago? Did we talk about it?
If
I
we
guess
didn't talk about it on the show, we definitely all
We
spoke
discussed
about it.
I was about to get there, but y'all told me to stop reading. Yeah. It's your guys' fault.
Oh, I see. Took me a second.
I was just about to read that one.
Right. Would have been one of the incidents. I worked at the Pirates ride at Disney. I quit after a woman in an electric mobility scooter, oh boy, flung herself at me and started punching when I told her she needed to transfer to a wheelchair to access the water ride.
Really?
Ethan's had this theory about the electric mobility scooters pretty much from the beginning of this show.
Yes.
And time, I hate to say it,
They're
has
careless.
continuously proven him correct.
I need to get out of the street.
They're careless and they're a menace, frankly. It needs to be regulated. They just giving these bikes to old
right. Maybe you
people.
need a
They're
license.
They're not well. They're senile. They're not very agile, and we're giving them these fast, powerful vehicles. without regulations, no license needed. This is a recipe for disaster.
Wow.
That's my platform. Fuck bikes. I'm going after the mobility scooters. Ethan, how's your clan doing? Good. We got second place. Our raid for the week ended yesterday, and we got second place, which is really good because lately the brackets have been really strong. So, but we're doing good.
Nice. Done. Ty, this is a very important one, gave $20 and said, thank you, Dan, so much for the San Jose traffic report. It helped so much for my drive to work.
No, it didn't.
They were willing to put $20 on that. You calling them a liar?
Alex says, I'm grateful for the Supreme King Dan for unbanning me. Now, just remember, before you glaze him up too much, he's the one that actually banned you, though, in the first place.
Well, not necessarily. Don't put it all on.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
We have mods. Everyone here has mod access. If you get banned, it could be
do
anybody
you
in
guys
the room.
ban, or is it actively, or is it Dan? Is that a Dan move?
Well, nowadays, I barely touch it. Our mods handle everything.
Could be in the mods.
I'll snipe somebody, if they're being real obnoxious or something. But.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Snipe away. Get in that bell tower.
Well, like I said, nowadays, unless they're like spamming the N-word or something, I do the timeout rather than the outright ban. Okay, just a couple more of the big ones, and then we can get going. Brandon, can my wife Justine get a happy 30th birthday wish from the crew? We couldn't go to Vegas to celebrate, but if Ethan could sing a reggae... Okay.
No.
Okay, you're pushing it here. Sing a reggae happy birthday.
I mean, the hey girl is the thing. Now you want me to sing and dance for you?
Right. Well, he did throw $20 at you.
Well, I appreciate that, but if you want a song and dance for me, I'm not a monkey. You know what I mean? I've been singing and dancing. Man, you could have did it. No, I'm kidding. I've been, what have I been doing for the last 3.5 hours? Singing and dancing for you.
Dancing and wishing Justine a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Justine. What do you want, huh? Forget about it.
I'm not going to sing
Fuck no.
reggae for you. But. All right, what else? Flavio said, hey, crew, it's my girlfriend's birthday tomorrow. I love you. Happy birthday for a special girl, Katie. Keep up the great work. Been watching for 2 years and plan to keep going.
Oh, we have a Wayne update, a Wayne Diamond update. On David's Instagram, it was just apple juice in his cup. He has a juice box?
Very, very interesting.
Yo!
He's just drinking juice box?
What?
That's what my kids drink.
That's fraudulent.
What are you going to tell me next? His teeth are fake?
Why would he want people to think he's an alcoholic?
Part of the image.
Oh.
That is... Oh, and look, this must be his wife.
Yeah, probably.
The hero.
Right.
God bless these women. You know who really needs to meet is Jimmie and his wife. They need to support group each other.
This puts everything in question.
It's very...
Well, we're going to have to ask him about this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Very damning.
Here's a very interesting super chat from Logan. First super chat to say, Lord of the Rings, the musical, having its U.S. premiere in Chicago next month. My brother Spencer is Frodo. Just a shout out to him and a hey girly from my fellow thespian Olivia.
That's nuts. I didn't even know there was a Lord of the Rings musical.
I am very intrigued because I feel like
the meeting of the mind.
Like that's got to be hilarious, right?
It can't be good. There's no shot.
No offense to your brother.
No offense to your brother. It's not his fault.
What type of character?
And I mean,
is Frodo?
Frodo's the lead. It's the main character.
The human?
No, he's the Hobbit.
He carries the load.
He carries the load. He's the one.
Wait, it's Lord of the Rings or Hobbit?
I'm looking him up. Frodo.
It's Lord of the Rings or Hobbit?
They said Lord of the Rings.
So how do you do a play for that? That's ridiculous.
He's the dude. It's not just
for all 3 books.
The Lord of the Rings, a musical tale. Here it is.
All 3 books?
Yeah, that's a long musical.
Fools.
Wow. Okay.
I started watching clips of Lord of the Rings with my boys because Teddy got, for his birthday, somebody bought him a Balrog vs. Gandalf Lego set.
Wait, what?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. You haven't seen that one, Zach?
That might be like a rare set.
Really? We opened it and built it and everything. Hold on.
Wait, I have bad news about your brother, Spencer. Was it brother? Right?
I think.
Yeah.
That's a rare set?
He gets -8 points for being a ginger, unfortunately.
He looks like a hobbit, though.
Yeah.
Wait, is this really a rare set?
If it's the one I'm thinking of.
This is it. This is the
I'm just
one.
kidding, by the way.
Oh, okay. Those are the mini.
That was a callback.
Okay.
To the Ho games.
Yeah.
Those are very cool.
So we watched the Gandalf vs. Balrog scene, and they love it. We watched it like 5 times, so now.
Really?
That's nice.
I've been showing them other clips, and they're getting into the whole.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, it's
jealous.
fun.
They
Jealous
just put
of you.
out the tower, the Sauron's eye.
Oh.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Dude, Legos is out of control lately, man.
It's absolutely insane.
There it is.
There it is. All right, let me see if there was any last minute big ones. Let's see. We got the Alex one, right? The $50 one.
Russ says, have a good night.
man.
Thank you for the donut. I love that and appreciate you so very much. Russ.
Oh, Russ, $100.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Very generous. Thank you, man.
All right. Thank you to everybody else who donated. We are 10 minutes over. We got to get out
He
of
was
here.
going to kill me. I need to start. Yeah. Because now, listen, now that we have 3 kids, it's a whole different beast. Okay? Being alone with 2 kids who are like 2 and 5 is like fine. But adding that 2-month-old is nuts. So I got to help her. Yes? Were you going to say something, Dan?
I just know there was a $50 one that I missed. That I
Go ahead.
hit just because it's a big one. At my high school, somebody made a copy of the master key from one of the administrators and went in and started changing grades.
Whoa!
At around finals time, and they ended up going to jail for it.
Wow.
He was destined for like Harvard beforehand. That's crazy. I also somehow got my hands on like the skeleton key for the school. I had a ring of keys that somebody stole and made copies of from the janitor or something.
What?
Yeah, I had the master key to all the lockers in the school too. But I
Whoa.
never used it for evil. I just used it to fuck with friends, basically.
Aw.
Put stuff in their locker, move it around.
Wow. A good man even then.
What can I say? Never used it for evil.
All right, everybody. Have a great evening. Tuesday, tomorrow, we're working on the live show, and we're running out of time, so come on, let's get it.
Got a lot of work to do.
Wednesday, we'll be back for everybody, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Thank you so much. We love y'all. Have a blessed evening. Thank you.
That I could step into yours instead.